On first down, they hand off to Marlon Mack. Huge hole, 50-yard line. He's at the 40, still going near sideline. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Marlon Mack. Touchdown, I-N-D-Y. And again, it's picked off. It's Darius Leonard. Leonard with a second INT, and he's streaking down the near sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's going to go. A pick six for the Maniac.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Hopefully, guys were able to hear the audio for that new intro. Cody just played it and had some fun with that. I'll tell you what, dude, in the headphones, that bass was a lot louder than I thought it would. I mean,
yeah.
That was actually really good. That was really good.
Yeah, I listened to it with my headphones before, and I was like, I didn't realize how big the bass is. I mean, I'm used to hearing it not with headphones, so
yeah, right.
It got me even more jacked for Colts football.
Yeah,
man.
Used to listening to our videos through my phone, so I'm not used to hearing the bass. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Hey guys, how's it going? We're ready to do another live stream today. Talk some more Colts football. That we obviously went live 2 days ago. Had Jim Aiello on the stream. Was talking about the live practice that they had, kind of the game-like scenario. Was kind of answering some questions there. And then the Colts had an off day yesterday. Today, they went back to it a little bit more. So we're going to talk about that today and some other football news as well. I see 27 people in the stream here already. Thank you to every single one of you that are in here right now. Just wanted to say this, guys, couple things before we get started. Viewership for these streams have been doing great these last few times, guys. We really appreciate everyone that is watching these streams, whether you're on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. Thank you to every single one of you that are in here that watch our streams. We really do appreciate every single one of you. If you do want to, come on over to YouTube. Make sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, guys, if you haven't. If you haven't already noticed by the title, we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. We're less than 150 away from 3,000 subscribers, you guys. It's absolutely insane. We were looking at the stats the other day, and we're at 22, almost 2,300 subs at this literally less than a month ago, which is absolutely insane. You guys have been phenomenal. Colts Nation has been crazy. You guys have been awesome being in here. So thank you guys so much for that constant support. So again, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to comment in the chat. We want to talk with you guys today. Super chats are available down below. And as well, guys, make sure to go check out Fan to Fan Network, rosterguide.com, our wonderful people that we work with. So thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get into a few things here. Justin Whitmer here as always. Let's bring that juice. Hey, I got my juice today. So
I don't have my juice, but I got my Coke today, so we'll be good to go.
Coke, if you want to sponsor, please. We do like Coke. Stanley Booth is in here. I hope I'm saying that right. Southeastern Virginia. Tristan is in here. What's up, Tristan?
What's up, Tristan?
Good to have you in here.
Yeah.
Colts fan. Stanley says Colts fan since the 1960s.
Wow. Yeah. Stanley and I were messaging on Facebook a little while ago. He was telling me all about it, man. So definitely glad to have you in here, my dude. Appreciate it.
Eagle season is in the building. What's up, Eagle season? Glad to have you in here, man. Absolutely. Justin saying you love that intro. Awesome, man. We're gonna kick every stream off just like that every time, guys. I mean, it's awesome that it's basically just our intro for our videos, but in countdown form. It's awesome. Yeah. It's a great way to just kind of ensure let you guys know when we're starting in. Yes. I'm seeing 35 people in here right now. Keep it coming, guys. Talk with us in the chat. Let's talk some Colts football. Let's talk about something.
Let's do it.
Devin Church, bring the juice. Can't wait for September 13th. Dude, I'm right there with you, man. September 13th can't get here soon enough.
Yes.
And on that note, Cody and I are wanting to hit 3,000 subs before we hit the first Colts game. Basically 150 more subs, guys, in the next 18 days. Can we do it? I think we can do it. It's on the pace to do it right now, but we're going to need your help. We're going to need your help. We're doing everything we can. thank you guys so much for the continued support. Jennifer Crabtree in here. Hey, y'all, what's up? Jennifer, good to have you in here again. Elliot Crabtree, our favorite Jacksonville Jaguars fan. What's up, dudes? 100 likes for today. Tristan setting that bar high, man. We hit 100 likes already, and he's wanting us to do it again.
Oh, yeah. We hit 150 plus on our first
153 likes on that one stream. You
so
guys
got to get
51 more likes added to that stream after the stream. It's kind of crazy to think about, but that was funny. Daily G or 33. What's up, guys? Good to see you in here, sir. I remember seeing you on Twitter. Anthony Lamb, first time I caught a live pod. Bring the juice. Hey, absolutely. I got it right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, Derek, before we were talking about those analytics. Let's just share with our listeners. Some people have been here since the beginning. Some, are pretty new. Mm-hmm. What were we at last year at this point for subscribers?
Yeah, so guys, we were talking about this last night. I didn't go to bed very early because I just was wanting to do stuff. Also, by the way, I was working on channel memberships last night, guys. Believe me, we're trying to figure out perks for if you guys want to be part of the BTJ gang. Be sure to look out for channel memberships when they come out. Another great way for you guys to be part of our community, help us fund the channel, and we're able to give something back for you specifically. I'm working on them. We're getting them going. It's taking time. Want to make sure that we're getting good ones. But anyway, guys, so at this time last year, I want to know if anyone in this chat, it can tell me, because I want to know. I want to know if you were at this moment in time. We had 550 subscribers at this time last year. It's absolutely insane, guys. I really want to know if there's anyone in this chat that has been a subscriber from all the way back then. I do want to know. Even if you're not, absolutely, guys. I absolutely am so happy to be where we're at, guys. It's been so great, guys. It's been so amazing to think of where we were at last year and what we can be now. So thank you to everyone that's in here. We want to continue to keep doing this for you guys.
Yes.
Justin saying I like that number. Hit that sub button too. Absolutely. Make it rain on that like button. Absolutely. Justin saying I got my Pepsi. Hey, ooh, I don't mind a Pepsi. I don't mind a Pepsi. I actually think there are some. Do you actually think that like at some restaurants, Pepsi just tastes better?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly can't really tell the difference in my So I'm like, whatever.
People will hate you for that comment. Probably. There's definitely a taste difference, but
maybe at restaurants, out of the can, I'm Coke all the way.
Gotcha. I mean, doubt. If we're doing like fountain drinks, unless it's a McDonald's Coke, if you're giving me Coke from out of a fountain, then give me Pepsi. Honestly, fountain Pepsi just tastes so much better to me than Coke, unless it's from a can or a bottle. Outside of that, absolutely. Let's talk football. I'm ready. Absolutely, guys. We got some more to talk about today. A couple announcements, and let's just talk some football. Tristan saying I got my orange juice. Hey, there you go. Yes. Did you hear? I guess this is a good thing to start talking about here for the first topic. Did you hear about Campbell's minor car accident? Yes, I've seen that from everyone today. Thankfully, from what was being told, it doesn't sound like he was in any other kind of it didn't seem like he was really injured that badly. Obviously, they're in concussion protocol. Make sure his head's okay. I mean, obviously, you don't want to have a car accident and have an underlying head injury that they don't know about and go out there and practice. So they're being overcautious about it. But I mean, damn, Cody, this guy just cannot catch a damn break.
I know. It's so crazy.
When he's not even on the football field, he gets hurt. I don't get it, man.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate, but fortunately for Paris Campbell, it's minor from what they said. So hopefully, he can get back on the field very soon. And hopefully it won't hinder his, going back, week one status at all. I don't think it will, but let's just, it sounds like it's good news, at least similar to the Ben Banagou news. They're both kind of minor injuries, which is very fortunate for the Colts, but still, yeah, it does suck for him. He's dealt with a lot of injuries the past couple of years.
I went on a water slide with this man back in February down a 135-foot water slide, the largest water slide in all of North America. I went down a water slide with this man and it didn't hurt him. How, like, what, like, how, man? It just sucks. It really does suck. That was a highlight of everything. I got to hang out with Paris Campbell a couple times on the Buckeye cruise that I went on in February, right before COVID happened. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. But thankfully, like we said, guys, it's not supposed to be anything severe. They never even said if he actually has a concussion. So they were just keeping him in the protocol to ensure that he's fine. I mean, odds are we'll find out within the next day or two if he has one, because if he keeps staying out, they may just keep him out for the rest of the week just to be sure.
Yeah.
It really does suck, though, because he was doing so well in camp so far. You don't want him to miss any more time.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, from all accounts, he's been tearing it up in training camp. He's been doing really some great things. We obviously know he has that speed. He has that ability to really beat all the defenders. So, man, hopefully he can fully recover from this, take every time and every precaution that he needs to get back onto the field, because this Colts offense is going to need him this year in a major way.
Hold up. I got something here. Matthew Stansberry with another $5 super chat. It's confusing when you guys are on opposite sides of the screen. Yeah, that's funny, guys, because when I was doing the intro, we had to cut ourselves out of the stream. So I added Cody back into the stream before myself, which is why he's there now. But Matthew, thank you again, man, for another $5 super chat. You are a GOAT. Thank you, Matthew, so very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. All right. We're off to a really great start to the stream, man. A $5 super chat from Matthew again. Thank you, Matthew. Let's stay with the wide receiver group, man. We got a decent one here. What wide receiver other than TY has a monster season? Well, if anything, from what I'm hearing, if Paris Campbell is half of what people are saying he is, and if he stays healthy throughout the season, I mean, Paris Campbell's got one of the best shots to do it right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'll throw out another name, Zach Pascal. I mean, I feel like we've talked about him somewhat, but a lot of people are kind of feel like sleeping on Zach Pascal. I could see him being the number 2 receiver to start out the year, quite honestly. I could see that being a reality. So I think Paris Campbell has a chance. He had over, I think, 700 yards last year with Jacoby Brissett and Brian Hoyer throwing him the football. So you just got to think, man, with Phillip Rivers, who we know loves to take those deeper shots and loves to give his receivers more of a chance. I just see potentially some more opportunities for Pascal this year.
Absolutely. I love what I'm seeing from Pascal. His route running's been really great. And from what people are telling me, he's doing really well. And we'll have to talk about Phillip Rivers and his deep throwing today, because that was a huge thing in practice today. But let's get into some more comments here. Paul C. is in here again. Hello from Newcastle. Good to see you, sir. Absolutely. Y'all been growing about 20 subs a day from what I've seen the past few days. Yeah. I think a week ago today, we actually went up 100 subs. And then the next day went up another 90. So you guys are going absolutely insane. You guys are phenomenal. Durnathy, I have not recognized that name before. I think this might be a newcomer. I was going to say, So Durnathy, I don't think I've recognized you in the chat before, but thank you for being in here. And thank you for being a part of the stream. Appreciate you.
Thank
Devin
you.
Thurston, that sucks for Campbell. Another unfortunate setback. Yeah, I mean, it's just part of life, I guess. Not every player gets their way. Well, let's do 200. We could do 200. I mean, that would be insane. I think we'd have to try to get 200 people in the stream here first before we can actually think of 200 streams. But, hey, I got 40 of you in here right now, 31 on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Everyone that is in here right now, thank you so much. We're just getting started into this live stream. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, be sure to come on over and hit that like button. Please be sure to subscribe. Thank you. And again, channel memberships are coming, guys. It is in a work in progress. I am making it work. We are making it work. We're going to just keep putting out content for you guys. And also, because we got this on Twitter the other day, and I want to hear what you guys think about it too. All the people that are in here right now. tell us if you like the way what we're doing it with a video a day. Let me know if you think that's cool. Because I know it's some people were telling us that they prefer to have a video every 2 days. And some were even further. But I mean, we kind of enjoy putting out a video every day just to kind of give you guys, oh, you know, there was one video. The next day, we're making sure you guys have something to watch, whether that be a live stream or a video. So let us know what you think in the comments. I'm really interested to know. Yeah, Paul C., any news on Paris Campbell? Yeah. In concussion protocol, they haven't actually said if he's actually has a concussion or not. So we can't really speak much on it right now. You know, we're just hoping that he actually doesn't. But we don't believe that even if he does, it's not supposed to be anything serious. So hopefully that's just the extent of it. I feel like Paris Campbell might be the next best Colts receiver after T.Y. Hilton retires. Possibly. Shutting them down says, wasn't a sub on YouTube, but listened on Apple Podcasts. Okay, interesting. Interesting there. Hey, appreciate that you listen to us even on Apple Podcasts. Really appreciate it. I mean, we're everywhere. We're on Google, Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify, YouTube. We're everywhere. So anytime that you guys need somewhere to look, you can find us on any platform that has podcasts on it. So thank you so much again.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Tristan,
glad. Yeah.
I have not, but I am so glad I'm here now. I wish I found it sooner. Appreciate that, Tristan. Really do. I was talking to RB about you the other day, telling him that I'm about to make you a mod at some point. Got the juice, got the oranges, Coke all the way. Coke is my favorite from Elliot Crabtree. I like Coke out of a can also. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone really likes Coke out of a can. You know, I think that's a common thing.
I agree.
Because it's just something about, I could drink a McDonald's Coke, but I can't imagine drinking that all the time. That's way too sweet. But like with a can, it's not too sweet, you know? Mm-hmm. It's something I feel like I could keep drinking them, which is obviously not good for me, but you know, it's good anyway. Yeah. Totally get that. Justin Whitmer's actually saying that right here. The only place where Coke is better is at McDonald's. Yeah. A year ago was going through leukemia, so really could have used this podcast. Doing great now. I'm glad to be part of this awesome Colts Nation. Jennifer, thank you so much. I'm glad that you're doing better, obviously. Glad that we're able to provide you with some quality content now. Mm-hmm. Matthew Stansbury here in a second. What's up, nerds? Juice.
What's up,
nerd? Colts breakout player this year. I've been saying it all along. I think that Paris Campbell could be that guy. Just a matter of, you know, if he stays healthy. I think he has the prime ability to do it, honestly.
Yeah, and since you said Paris Campbell, I'll say somebody else. Kamoko Toure is another name that I think he was popping off the first couple games last year. You saw those games. I mean, we were even texting, man. Like, I was like, Kamoko Toure looks different than he did his rookie year. Yeah. And he's continued to work with Robert Mathis this offseason, continue to get healthy. The key for him is obviously health. That's the biggest thing. But, you know, he's coming back. Hopefully he's going to be activated here within the next week. I would love for that to happen, for him to kind of get into some game speed, if you will. And I really think that if he stays healthy, he can be the Colts sack leader this year. That's my bold prediction.
It's absolutely possible. I mean, he was on his way to doing that last year before Houston came in. 50 of you in the chat right now. Thank you so much to the 50 of you that are watching. Thank you, guys. Keep coming in here. Let's keep talking some Colts and some other football. We waived running back Bruce Anderson III today and signed an undrafted free agent at tight end. Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was inevitable. This running back group's too deep at this point to be carrying around another guy like that. What was the name of the guy we just signed today? There was another guy that we just signed. I can't remember who it was. I don't remember his name. But apparently he's played like running back, wide receiver, and tight end. Like, he's everywhere on the spectrum.
Yeah. Let me look for him real fast.
Yeah. Cody's going to look that up for you guys, so that way we can
you're talking about the tight end that they signed?
They signed somebody that apparently was a tight end, a running back, and like a wide receiver. He played like all three positions at one point or another.
Yeah. I think it was just the corresponding move that they did when they waived Bruce Anderson. So Dominic Daphne, I think I'm saying that right. I maybe botched that name.
Yeah, I think it is.
But yeah, he's played multiple positions. I'm pulling it up here on Colts.com. He was, they don't have a whole lot, but yeah, I've heard that he played multiple positions, which is crazy. And like, even looking at some of the comments in there, like some people were like, this guy's a good player. I think he was at Indiana State, if I'm not mistaken. So he's he's a local guy. So it's like, welcome back to Indiana.
Yeah, I know, right? He's pretty athletic too, from what I heard. Not a amazing 40 time that blows you away, but he's long and athletic. So that's what I'm hearing. Elliot Crabtree, September 13th, we ready for the NFL season. Elliot, here's what I'm going to do, okay? At FTFM, I don't think we have a Jags guy right now, at least not yet. I might bring you on for a podcast. I might bring you on for a live stream so we can talk some Jags, Colts, get a little trash talk going there for the week. That's what we got to do. So, Anthony Lamb, you think Windsor will take that defensive tackle position? He definitely could. Eberflus was telling the other day about how Windsor plays the game the exact way Eberflus wants him to play. Just with everything he's got, 100% every play. Doesn't matter if the play's away from him, if he's going to make the play or not, he's 100% all the time. So I love that about Windsor, and I think that's what's going to keep the Colts interested in him. Even if he doesn't make this roster, he's going to stick around because I think Windsor's going to have that chance at some point when an injury pops up. God forbid it's somebody like Buckner or Grover Stewart. Windsor could find his way in there at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree, Derek.
Paris is cursed, man. Yeah, absolutely. I think Windsor should be the backup one tech. Yeah, there's some people who have said he might, and some people saying there.
Well, especially with Sheldon Day being injured, that might be a realistic possibility to start the year. I mean, we just have no idea how long Sheldon Day is going to be out. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. I think Zach Pascal has a big year. Zach Nup. Yep. Or Noop. Is that how it is? Noop or Nop? You'll have to tell me how that works. Is it Nop? No, it's not Nop. That K is silent. Pascal's a hella run blocker too, although Paris too. Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand about the Colts wide receiver group that I think we have an advantage of over a lot of people. And another reason why our run game is getting so much better is that we have receivers that are willing to block. Zach Pascal's one of them. Zach does an amazing job at run blocking, and it's great to see, and that's why I like having him in there.
Yeah, and even today, they were raving about Michael Pittman and his run blocking. They said he has a chance to be an elite run blocking wide receiver. So the Colts, we've talked all the time this offseason about how the Colts have really made an emphasis to want to be better at the run. We didn't even talk about Michael Pittman and his blocking ability down the field. I mean, that's going to serve them well also. He's just such a big body, and he's a good run blocker. So now they got Pascal and him. I mean, they got some good bodies in there to help with the run blocking.
Daly's asking, what does Tavon Wilson add to this Colts secondary? Kind of the same thing that Xavier Rhodes is doing. Now, I don't think Tavon Wilson's going to be a starter like I believe Xavier Rhodes is going to be, but Tavon really provides another veteran leader that knows what to do. He's been there. He's done that. He knows how this works and provides another great depth piece for the secondary, especially for the safety position. We absolutely needed that because last year, sometimes we had issues with that, but now we have 5 safeties on this roster that we can implement at any time to make this work. So I really like what Tavon provides for this team. Even if he's not a starter, I think he provides a great run presence. He's a guy that can be flexible. You can move him to a Sam linebacker spot on the outside to potentially blitz on the edge because that's just who he is.
Yeah, and I was going to say, like, with what you were saying, Derek, he can play some linebacker, too. He played some linebacker last year with the Lions, so he's got position flexibility, which will help also. But, yeah, you're right. I mean, he just provides obviously those things on the field, but a veteran presence is going to be huge. That is what Frank Reich has talked about, and Chris Ballard really talked about. They felt like the Colts really lacked that last year, especially in the secondary with how young it was. They felt like they lacked a veteran presence like they had with Mike Mitchell in 2018. So the feeling and the thought is that Tavon Wilson's going to kind of do that. And he's already been quoted in saying, man, I kind of hope they came to Indianapolis because I got taught by some of those guys like Devin McCourty, some of those guys in New England. He's like, I want to do that now for some of these younger guys. That is great news for this young secondary.
Absolutely. Durnify says, I've watched a few just a fly on the wall. Hey, I feel it. It's good to have you in here, man.
Yeah.
Let's get 200 likes, fellas. Hey, we're at 30 already. So that's a good start. That's a good start. There's 40 of you in YouTube right now. So some of you have not hit the like button yet. So please do so. Please. If Nix gets injured, do we have an extra fullback, or would Frank just run a no fullback playbook again? I think he'd probably just run a no fullback playbook again, honestly, because there's no point in having that extra piece missing when you could comfortably just add another tight end to help run the ball, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys are blowing up this freaking chat right now. I can't even keep up.
That's crazy.
Sean P13, thank you guys for all of the awesome content. I love watching. Give me as many videos as you can. Sean P, appreciate you, man. Really enjoy that. Really glad to hear you do that.
Yes. By the way, before we get into this, in non-Colts news, Nate McMillan is fired, baby. Let's go.
For any Pacers fans that are in here.
I'm not even a Pacers fan, but I am excited for you because he was atrocious. So I've heard a lot of people say he was the Marvin Lewis of NBA coaches. So I'm like, yep. I mean, no playoff success. I think he has 3 wins in total in the playoffs, which is absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, Nate McMillan gone. But anyway, back to Colts stuff.
Matthew Stansberry again saying, I think the timing is good, but quality over quantity for sure, which for sure you guys are bringing the juice. Appreciate that, Matthew. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. We already know our videos have already gotten much better quality, which is great. But, we want to continue to keep providing that. I know that we're living in a really weird world right now where people kind of just want to escape. And with the way sports leagues are kind of now going with this social justice route right now and canceling their games, I mean, NFL might be the only last standing one, at least right now, because they still aren't playing. But, I mean, we're just trying to provide whatever content we can for you guys right now. And these unprecedented times, for sure. It's been a lot.
For sure. And,
I know it helps me to know what is going on. Oh, sorry, Cody. Go ahead.
You're fine. Go ahead and read it.
I know it helps me to know what is going on in Colts world, especially working every day. Keep doing what y'all do. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, Jennifer. Absolutely. Who do you think is the biggest breakout player for the defense? Well, we said offense. What do we say about defense?
I said Toure. So who do you have for defense? I guess so you can give your defense. I'll give my offense then.
Okay. Rocky Sin.
Oh, by the way, I just got a text from Elliot Crabtree.
Okay. All right, Elliot, what are you saying now?
That's hilarious. I think he just tried to call me or something. Yeah, he tried to call me. Elliot, I'm sorry, man. I'm streaming. I can't answer your call right now. But this is Cody, yes. How did you get my number? That's my question.
Wait, what?
I don't know how he got it. I mean, it was off of Instagram. It was on Instagram for a while, but it's off it now. So I don't know how he got it. But
I don't know, man. I don't know. But Rocky Sim was my answer.
Okay,
what's
Rock.
your offensive guy?
Nyheim Hines is my offensive guy. And nobody talks about Nyheim Hines, but he's going to eat this season. I really believe it. Phillip Rivers is going to give him so many opportunities and so many targets. I mean, Eckler alone had over 100 targets last year. If Hines even gets half of that, I mean, he's going to break out, man. He really, I feel like he's going to have a great year. And not just in the receiving game, also in the return game. I mean, he offers you so much. And we posted a video on the Bringing the Juice Twitter page a couple days ago about those punt returns Nyheim Hines had last year against the Panthers. He almost had 3 in one game, which is absolutely crazy. Just it's wild how elusive that guy is, and like how dangerous he is when he gets the ball in his hands. It's just crazy.
Yep. Next question here. Jonathan Taylor or Clyde Edwards-Helaire in fantasy? Go Helaire. 100%. Go with Helaire. He's the only main back they have in that system right now, and he's a pass-catching one at that as well. He's going to receive a lot more attention than Jonathan Taylor, especially early.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Tattoo is saying Pepsi over Coke. All right, I got you, sir. Who's been winning the Big Q Defo battles? Well, we asked Jim about that on the stream the other day, and he says so far Big Q's been winning the most of them. But Defo has definitely gotten the advantage on a few plays. So, they're definitely helping each other. I definitely can think that. And that's not even a knock on DeForest Buckner, guys. Quentin Nelson is the best at what he does, okay? He's the best at what he does. Even DeForest Buckner, who's one of the best at what he does, is not Aaron. He's not Aaron Donald, okay? So, I mean, even half the time, I think Aaron Donald would maybe get pancaked by Quentin Nelson at some point. I would love to see that. I want to see the Rams and the Colts play just so I could see Quentin Nelson pancake Aaron Donald. Gary Thompson, prayers for the golf. They're saying Hurricane could make Category 5 by landfall. I have heard that they're already issuing that it's at Category 4 level at this point. That's 180 to 200 mile per hour winds. That'll destroy a lot of homes, a lot of businesses, bring a lot of damage. You're right. And the problem is I think they had that second hurricane and it strengthened into one. I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, but yeah, again, yeah, prayers in the chat, guys. Prayers in the chat for the Gulf. They absolutely need it. For here up in Kentucky, they said that even the Midwest might get some of the leftover rain that this storm is bringing because it's so powerful. So we're going to get some of it too. So yeah, prayers to the Gulf. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. Justin saying either Stewart or Lewis will break out. Hey, absolutely. Michael Hurst is in here. Thoughts on how Rivers spreads the ball around? Do you see a lot of targets going to running backs and tight ends? Yes, absolutely. Yep. You're going to see a million throws thrown to different players like that. So absolutely. Paul C saying this just shows you how much a certain tight end in Philly is lying about being asked to play injured. No matter how small the injury, they hold you out. Adam Gettinger's in here. What are some good Colts-related names for fantasy football? Well, Mac is a name that definitely is a late one. Jonathan Taylor, you could get him in mid-range, I think, in mid-rounds for sure. Honestly, Naheem Hines, you could stash him late as well too. He's going to get a lot of attention from Phillip Rivers. And Trey Burton is another tight end that I think that's another one that you could really see. He's going to get a lot of touchdowns in the red zone, honestly. So stash him late as well. Honestly, he's been impressive so far.
Yeah, Trey Burton, speaking of which, he had a great day today at camp. That's what, from all accounts, what I heard, Trey Burton was lighting it up. He is very much a sleeper for me that I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on, but he could be a very big threat. I mean, there's a reason why Chicago gave him that big deal they did a couple of years ago. I mean, he deserves it. He really does. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what Trey Burton can bring to this offense. Frank Reich, you talked about it, Derek, in that press conference you were a part of. He was praising Trey Burton on his route running ability. I'm super excited to see what him and Rivers are going to conjure up this season. I feel like it's going to be special.
Yeah, I mean, Sirianni said Ebron was faster and bigger, but Burton is a much better blocker, and he's a much better route runner, and he creates space so much better. So, I mean, I'll take that guy. I'll take that guy, absolutely. Matthew saying anyone else play Madden in here? Colts actually legit good in that game for a change. That's a change for sure.
Yeah.
Mathis fully endorses Teray. That alone is good enough for me.
Yes, sir.
Mathis also endorsed his other Pro X guys, but they got cut.
Oh,
yeah. HDub705, what's up? Good to have you in here. What do you think about Tyquan Lewis having a good camp this year? We've been talking about it so much, guys, over the last 2 weeks. I mean, it's been refreshing to actually, been critics of this guy throughout the whole offseason, and to see him, doing what he's doing right now. It's incredible. It's really, really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Really awesome.
It's critical for what he had to do. He had to have a good camp. And so it's so encouraging to hear that he's, taking that time to get himself right. And he's having a great camp so far. So I'm really, really excited to see how he continues to build on these performances so far.
Mm-hmm. Couple things here. Jeremy Douglas saying, yo, Jeremy, good to have you in here in the stream, man. Always a pleasure. Dominique Daphne, that's the name we were looking for. The roster's so deep that you need to be above average or better to make it now. I mean, yeah, in certain positions, like, the running backs and the offensive line, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Squidward's back. Let's go. What will be our biggest weakness on our roster down the stretch? The secondary's still the issue. Because even though they have some decent depth, but it's still a lot of unprovenness in that secondary for sure. Even though Kenny Moore's been proven and Xavier Rhodes has been proven, we don't know if Xavier Rhodes is going to be what we've used to see him being. And, Rocky Sin's still unproven. Isaiah Rodgers, still an unproven guy. So it's just kind of names like that where, I still think that's going to be an issue, because it's still got to get got to get better. As the stretch goes on, that might be the biggest issue, but the rest of the offense, I see just the rest of the offense and the team, I see just getting better as the time goes along.
Yeah.
Matthew saying, yeah, that's when you're in a good spot, when you're cutting guys like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Doyle could lead the NFL in yards for tight end. It's possible. You got Phillip Rivers throwing you the football. I mean, tight ends definitely, but it's not. But I doubt that actually happens, because you're going up against guys like Zach Ertz and George Kittle and Travis Kelce. So I absolutely doubt that.
Yeah, that's never been Jack Doyle's game either. I mean, he's more of a, safety net. He's not really the, like you said, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, those type of receivers. I mean, he's a good receiver. He's just not a vertical threat like they are. So it's hard for me to say he's going to do that, because I just don't think he will, honestly.
You guys are going nuts in the damn chat, bro. You guys are just nuts, man. Love it. I love it. I'm just so far up. We're going to have to go into this, Cody. We're going to have to catch up on these. So let's kind of go rapid fire here. Colts should sign Curtis Weaver. Agree or disagree?
Who is that? Who is Curtis
Weaver? That was a 4th-round draft pick by the Seattle Seahawks this last year.
Okay, what position does he play?
Defensive end.
Probably not.
I would be okay with Curtis Weaver. I thought he was actually a relatively decent player coming out of Boise State. Thought he could have been better, but for depth piece at this point, I wouldn't disagree with the idea of possibly doing it. Is Chase a lock for kicker now? Well, from what it sounded like, game time scenarios, Chase was locked in, Blankenship was not. So I think at this point, that's probably a foregone conclusion at this point.
Yep, unless Chase is catastrophically bad in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I think he really does have the position under pretty much in his control at this point. So, I mean, that's what we always said, right, Derek? It was like, unless Chase is just astronomically worse than Hot Rod, we don't think he's going to take that away from him, honestly.
Not right now, not right away. This is a good one. And it's something we've been talking a lot about. Any worry about Rhodes repeatedly getting the better of Pittman consistently? Here's the thing. I don't mind it. I think that's actually just more of a – here's the thing. Pittman's still getting used to the speed of these corners. And say what you want about Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes has been in the league for 9 years. This guy knows what he's doing. Even if he's lost a step, still knows what he's doing. Pittman's still a rookie. And he's been making plays. So, no, I'm not worried about Rhodes repeatedly getting the better of Pittman on a semi-consistent basis. I'm not worried about it yet. It's still the first 2 weeks, guys. You got to just give this a little bit of time. Let it go a little bit.
Exactly. And you said it, like he's a rookie. It takes time for rookies a lot of times to get acclimated to the NFL. So no, I mean, Pittman's had some good moments though. Like, I don't think that just because Xavier Rhodes has had some good plays against him from what we've heard doesn't mean that Pittman hasn't had a good camp. He has. He's played pretty well overall for being a rookie wide receiver. It's going to take him a little bit of time to get acclimated, especially with no preseason game. So, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Cody, the K is silent, by the way, just letting you know. Rhodes about to have a bounce back year. I certainly hope so, man. Certainly hope so.
Especially now without Marvell Tell, he's got to have a good
year.
Hey,
look who's in the freaking chat. Dose of Dion 2.0. What's up, bro? Let's go, baby. 3K. Hey, Dose of Dion, thank you for being in here, man. Guys, Dose of Dion does a great Lions podcast, okay? He's part of FTFN with us. Guys, go check him out. He looks like Walmart version of Patrick Mahomes. Okay, we mess with him all the time about him looking like Patrick Mahomes. And if you looked at his videos, you would know. So anytime you want to watch a Patrick Mahomes video, just go to Dose of Dion. But Dose of Dion 2.0, thank you, man, so much for being in here, man. Appreciate you showing the support, man. You'll have to let me know when you're going to start doing some streams, Dion. I want to come in there. Let's talk some. I'm definitely going to get you on for when the Colts play the Lions. We absolutely need to get you in here to see how you'll defend your Lions beating the Colts. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, he's a rookie. Tristan's speaking the truth there. I'm not worried about Pittman. He's a rookie. It'll take time. It'll take a while. I'm excited for Rhodes. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, if anything, that just means that's good for what Xavier Rhodes is doing, right? Like, Xavier Rhodes consistently getting the better of, so Rhodes has actually seemed to have felt a little more comfortable in the system right now.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to play zone.
By the way. Thank you. 55 and keep it up.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to play as much man, which I think is going to be huge for him, and he's talked about it. He's not going to have to cover. He's just going to have to cover that zone, and it's going to be. I think it's going to serve him a lot better, honestly, especially because a lot of people have said he's lost a few things physically at this point, and I feel like just playing zone is going to help him out quite a bit.
Dose of Dion again saying Tavon was nice in Detroit. You can put him in the box all around the field. He's a great tackler too. Nice pickup. That's what we're liking, man. That's what we think he can provide. That's what the Colts really want in their secondary guys that can come up and make tackles. He's not the greatest open field tackler from what I've seen, but when you put him in the box, he's just so much better in that area. So it's really nice to hear that for sure. Mm-hmm. Matthew saying Chark going to light it up this year. I'm assuming he's talking about DJ Chark for the Jags. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a good one. Stanley asking again, does Rodrigo Blankenship make the team? We don't believe so at this moment in time. We think Chase has the job won, and they'll probably keep Blankenship on the practice squad for right now in case something bad happens.
Yeah, but it could change. You never know. I mean, they still have some more practices to go. On Saturday, they're doing that game-like simulation type thing again at Lucas Oil. So, I mean,
maybe the other way goes around. Maybe Chase does absolutely terrible, and Blankenship learned from the experience and then started doing well again. Who knows? Who knows?
And it's and that was what I was looking forward to, because they simulated like everything from the game starting to halftime to second half. They made it as close to a game as they could.
They even did a simulation where it was like, okay, you're going to run out on the field, and then within the next 5 seconds, you got to have that ball snapped and you're kicking it. Like, you have no time to think. You got to go now. Like, it's down to 10 seconds, and you got to get that ball hiked. They even did those, and McLaughlin did amazing. And
he was perfect.
He was perfect the whole day. So that's why. Justin saying Tavon is a great backup. Absolutely. Also, guys, 42 likes in the stream right now. Wow. Thank you to all of you. Absolutely. Keep up the likes on the stream, guys. There are 54 of you in here right now, 52 on YouTube. Keep it up, guys. You guys are phenomenal. Keep it up. We're going to keep bringing the juice. If you guys just keep bringing this energy. Jeremy Douglas, Blankenship should be on the practice squad, if anything. Yeah, I think so too. I hope our pass block is better than last year. I think it will this year. Adding Phillip Rivers, I think, certainly helps. Rivers, I think, is going to feel the pocket a little better than Jacoby Brissett. I think that had a lot to do with it. Yeah. Rivers gets the ball out faster. That's what he was saying. Yep. Taylor is in here again. Hey guys, what's up? Really want to thank you guys for your videos. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate the like and support. I think we're going to have a lot of pass plays, 10-yard routes or less. We probably will, to be honest. We have the ability to do that now. And, the Patriots do it well. I mean, the Patriots do it phenomenally. They do it better than any team in the league by throwing 5-yard passing routes that turn into 13-yard gains. I mean, it don't matter where you throw them, just as long as they make yards. Honestly, it don't matter to me. Hey, 46 people, y'all didn't hit that button. Go and hit that. Thank you.
I love it.
Sunflower, I hope Fountain and Patman makes this team. Yeah, they were talking about, with Marcus Johnson being injured, some of these other guys are having a chance to, step up and make some impacts. And Patman and Fountain have both been having really good camps so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fountain was running with the ones today, I saw. So that is great news for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's exciting. He was making plays too.
Fountain all the freaking way, bro.
I'm
so happy. Every time I see a Fountain news, I gotta cheer for my man. Fun fact, if you don't hit the like button, it turns blue. All right. just so anyone knows.
Just in case.
Homer Almakis, how far do you think the Colts will go? Playoffs is definitely where we both believe that this team definitely should be going to. How deep, we don't know yet, but this team certainly has the roster to make it to an AFC championship game. But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. Hines is going to have the second most receiving yards behind CMC and running backs.
Whoa, okay. That's a bold prediction.
Bold take prediction. Hey, if any time there's a chance for somebody to do it, it is now. It is Nyheim Hines. So,
yes, sir.
Absolutely. We should keep Fountain and Patman, get rid of Johnson. I don't know. I'll trigger some people by that argument. I don't know. Johnson made some key plays last year. Yeah, that's what a lot of people just want to really say is, just the fact that, with Marcus Johnson, he's been in the system. That's kind of why. But at the same time, Jim kind of brought up the good point of, Marcus Johnson's been around for so long. You're wondering how much does he actually improve the offense if you keep him on? Why not give it the chance to another young guy that could potentially elevate your team that much more, right? I kind of like that idea, to be honest.
But I mean, Marcus Johnson is not like that old either. Like, I feel like when we think of Marcus Johnson, a lot of people think he's like 30. No, he's like mid-20s. So he still can develop, I feel like. And people haven't given him fully the credit that he deserves either.
Yeah, right. Edwards, Hilaire, I thought would be a third or fourth rounder. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but obviously Kansas City sees something different in him. 62 of you in the freaking chat. Thank you to every single one of you again that are in here. And Make sure, guys, continue to hit the like button, okay? Ask us something in the chat. Be sure to leave a super chat if you'd like, obviously. Helps us with our channel, helps us to create greater content. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. We're trying to do it in the next 18 days. Colts Nation, can we do it? Please help us out, all right?
Yep, updated subscriber count, 2,856.
2,856. All right, less than 150 subs to go, guys. If anyone in the chat has not subbed, please, I suggest you do so. We're always bringing you guys content every day. Every day. And we're going to continue to probably do that throughout most of this season. We're going to be bringing you guys as much content as we possibly can. Do you guys get to watch practice? Unfortunately not. We were supposed to this year, but I mean, obviously with, that virus going around, it obviously kind of ruined some chances of that. What's up, my guys? I'm driving, evacuating Hurricane Laura. Thanks for keeping me entertained with great Colts content. Jake, prayers to you, man. I'm hoping that you'll be all right. Get to safety, man, but glad you're still able to be here. And we're always glad to, be able to bring you some great Colts content. But yeah, man, hope you stay safe out there. We hope everybody stays safe through all this. I mean, hurricane's no joke for anybody. So hopefully you're doing good. Tristan, he probably used white pages. That's what I use. I doubt that, but
That's how he got my number. I don't know.
Squidward with the P. Okay. Since you're from Kentucky, you a Wildcats or Cardinals fan? Not from Kentucky, actually. I'm living here now. I lived down here for the last 2 years. Actually, it's only been over a year and a half now. But no, I am not that. I'm a Buckeyes fan, as you can tell by the poster behind me. I'm a Buckeyes fan, diehard, absolutely. So let's see, what do we got here? Jeff Cena's in here. What sort of plays could they be making for Jacoby that Rivers couldn't do? I'm confused by this. Just kind of one of those things where you can afford to maybe use Jacoby Brissett's mobility a little more and maybe Jacoby's arm strength a little more than Phillip Rivers. So, I don't know what to expect, guys. Frank Reich is a genius, and the way he constructs plays, I have no freaking idea.
Yeah, and I know Jacoby Brissett, rag on him all you want. He's almost 240 pounds. You could use him on QB sneaks and stuff like that. I mean, he's ginormous, like, for a quarterback. So I definitely think you could use him for those situations if you need to as well. Just getting a yard or shorter, quarterback sneak, can't stop him.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep looking here. Letting this chat load up because there is a lot. Oh, I was seeing something here. Dose of Dion 2.0 with the $2 super chat. Heck yeah, man. We getting the dub. Got to go. Hey, Dose of Dion, I highly doubt it, but we're going to have our time to discuss that, man. Absolutely. Dose of Dion, if you're still here, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate that, my guy. You obviously will be for a real one here in this chat for eternity. Thank you so very much, man. Like I said, guys, if you have not followed Dose of Dion, I highly encourage that you guys do that. He's a great guy. Like I said, if you want somebody that looks like Patrick Mahomes to watch content on, that is your guy. Okay. He looks exactly like him. Great Lions podcast. Obviously he's very official with that profile pic. Be sure to give him a sub, guys, please. Absolutely. That's what we're all about here, helping everybody out. So let's see here. What do we got here? There's so many chats. I
know it's hard to.
It's so hard. You guys are going so fast. I'm trying here. Y'all don't know my favorite NFL team. Tristan, I'll spoil the beans if you want me to.
I know what it is.
I know what it is. Prayers for Orange, Texas. My town, man. We are right on the Gulf on the Louisiana and Texas border. You'll sadly see us on the news tonight. Jake, again, man, I'm glad that you'll be safe, hopefully. And we're praying for you, man. But like you said, man, hurricane will destroy property, man. But at the end of the day, you being alive is all that matters, dude. Property will always get fixed. There's always places to go, always things to be able to do. But you can't get those if you're dead, man. So I appreciate you getting out of there. Certainly hope the best for you. But yeah, man, as long as you're staying safe, that's all that matters. Let's see. Stanley says, met Mathis at Colts camp last year. Super nice guy. Yeah, that's what I've heard is he's a very genuine guy. 3 reasons why we go 12-4. Now they have depth at a lot of positions, key positions, I'm guessing. A breakout defense and a quarterback who's not afraid to throw the football. Okay. Let's see. Tristan says, I got something to tell y'all. I think it's time. Oh, man, I want to hear this news. Get better soon, Paris. Sorry to hear the accident. Absolutely. I think a better pass rush will help the secondary as well. Yes, we absolutely believe that.
Yes.
I'm still worried about not having Sheard in there, though, although Defoe going to be instant double team or suffer. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, that's the thing. I think our defensive ends now are still really good at setting the edges for runs. So I don't think we're that bad off. At the beginning, I said I was an Eagles fan. I like Carson Wentz, but not the Eagles. I'm sorry. Gosh. Oh, man. That's rough, dude. 60 people in the chat, guys. Thank you so much to the 60 people in here already. Thank you all so much. Let's see here. Van Albright. Just found your guys' channel. Loving the show. Go Colts. Savannah, Georgia in the building. Van Albright, thank you so much for being in here. Welcome to the BTJ community. Thank you so much for being here. Zach Knopp saying, do you think Vinny will retire a Colt or sign with another team? He's retiring a Colt. He's retiring a Colt. Honestly. No way he goes anywhere else.
You don't think? Really?
Nope. No way he goes anywhere else.
I mean, Vinatieri is the most competitive human being I've ever heard of. So what if he feels like he can kick again and the Colts have no interest?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Don't think it's going to happen. Even Justin agrees with me. Where are we at? Yep, there we go. Pittman not ready just yet. He already said.
All right, I'll just go. So Pittman's not ready just yet. Reich already said that. Oh, did he? I must have missed that. Derek, did he say that? Frank Reich said that? I must have missed that. Oh, you're still muted. I don't know what's happening with that. That happens about every train.
Man, my mic, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It just cuts out sometimes. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yeah, I've never heard that. But I mean, maybe he was saying that, he's just not at the level that we expect him to be. But I mean, it's, it's whatever. That's a lot of rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Matthew's saying the same thing, like not in those words. Yeah. I mean, we can't have that. Yes, sir. Go Colts. He only had one target. I mean, that's the thing, guys. Phillip Rivers is going to spread the ball around. He's not going to target the same guy so many times. And he's still getting acquainted to the offense too. Who do you think he's going to trust? The veteran wide receiver in T.Y. Hilton or the tight ends that he knows he likes throwing the ball to? Or is he going to throw to the rookie wide receiver? Mm-hmm. I mean, exactly, right? I mean, that's it.
Exactly.
It's just all a matter of perception. Which would have a bigger impact on the outcome of the Colts season? Rhodes having an all-pro season or T.Y. having an all-pro season? Damn, that's a good question. We'll keep going fast, but I want to actually take time to actually think about this for a second because
I'd say Rhodes.
Yeah, I'm probably going Rhodes too because I mean, if Rhodes had an all-pro season, this defense is top 10, no question about it. And I think that just cements what the Colts are trying to do, and that wide receiver group would still be decent without it.
Yeah, and it's like that's just one position, whereas Phillip Rivers, he likes to get the ball to his running backs, to his tight ends, and his receivers. And so, like, even if T.Y. didn't have a all-pro season, he still might have a really good season, honestly. I mean, T.Y., I feel like we have higher expectations for what he's going to do this year, and more recently, he's shown that than Xavier Rhodes. So that would use that argument also.
Yeah. We definitely can't afford to lose Kenny Moore. Absolutely agree. What up, Matt? Michigan Wolverines is here. Hey, what's cracking, Derek? I keep hearing Trey Burton is killing it right now. Yes, today he had amazing camp. Amazing. Phillip Rivers was finding him everywhere today. I mean, easily the best practice he's had so far. Burton going to be elite? I certainly hope so. When receivers first come into the league, the speed and quality of cornerbacks are way better. Give him time, he'll get it done. Absolutely. That's what we're saying. And, and Jim brought this up too, guys, that he said Xavier Rhodes is way bigger than any corner that Michael Pittman has ever had to face. Okay. Way bigger. And he's also better than any corner he's ever had to face. Okay. So give him some time. Get a chance. Matthew, I agree. Just Plain Folks is back in here. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Says, my prediction, you guys are over 12K subs by January.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, listen.
Yes.
Okay. We certainly would love to have that number. We can't do it without Colts Nation, though.
No,
okay.
no.
Colts Nation has to step up for us, man. We have to step up our game and keep giving you guys this content, man.
Yeah.
Van Albright, some will claim Blankenship quickly. I promise. Hey, who knows? Pittman going against the Pro Bowl corner. Absolutely. Yeah, he won't be last on the practice squad. He's good. Faye saying I was the first person to like. Certainly hope so. Says he liked it 9 hours ago.
Wow. Amazing.
Get this stream to 50 likes and I'll tell y'all my favorite NFL team. Certainly hope so. Okay, Matthew, you're trying to get me in trouble with this again. You're trying to make Cody. Oh no!
Yeah,
no, we're already there. We're at 52.
We're there.
No, you can't make me do that now.
Right. Okay, 150.
No, that'd be too much. Okay, look.
What do you think?
Look, 75 likes. 75 likes on this stream before we leave. I'll do the dance again.
Okay, everybody like it.
It's
like
perfectly reasonable for me to say right here, right now, I will do it at 75 likes. Absolutely.
Okay, do it.
All right. Somebody's got to update me when we get 75 likes. How's Glow doing in camp? Haven't heard much, honestly. I'd imagine he's just having an average camp. What have we seen from Autry? Is he ready to be day one starter or DN? No, not day one starter. Still most likely a backup at this moment in time. But I still am not sure they actually want to really use him that much at DN, to be honest.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I just don't know at this point. There's so much uncertainty with the way this roster is right now on the defensive line. The only sure person we know, only two people that we know, three people actually, is Justin Houston and DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart, because those are the guys that are healthy. We know are going to be ready and available. We just don't know about the other one yet.
Yeah, you've been hearing like all these defensive ends popping off at camp. I haven't heard Danico Autry's name at all. I've heard Banagoo.
Yeah,
I've heard Lewis.
Except for like the first one. Except for like the first day, but that was about it.
It's weird.
Tyquan Lewis, I hear, is killing it too. Good to hear. Yep, abso-freaking-lutely, man. Absolutely, love to see it. Let's see. Thoughts on the tight ends? Trey Burton has a good practice today. I already love Doyle and Ali Cox. Yeah, I mean, they don't have a ton of depth, but the three that we got, very good quality guys. I'm really excited about this group and what they can do with Phillip Rivers.
Yes, sir.
Titulus is in here again. Any news on Paris? Again, in concussion protocol, haven't received word yet that he actually has a concussion, but again, he's doing what they need him to do. They say he's okay though. Let's see here. Don't text and drive. Absolutely, don't text and drive, people. Name a surprise cut. Could Danico Autry be one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's so hard to do that right now because I really don't know. I can't imagine that.
I'll throw one out now. Marcus Johnson. I think he might be because he has not practiced at all, and I think that could honestly be his downfall.
Yeah, honestly, that's true. Will Colts team go into a bubble mode for the season? I have no idea. Honestly, it's just interesting. Made huge plays. He made a few of them. Do you think Jacoby or Eason could be our future, or should we try and sell the farm for a top QB? Jacoby's not the future. Just telling you that right now. I don't believe so. Not even a part of me believes that.
Not at all.
I think Jacoby knows at the end of the season, I think he's going to weigh his options. And if Eason's not, then yeah, we're selling the farm for sure. Jeez,
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, for real. You guys are just so many chats. I can't keep up with all this. All right. I'm going to have to see. Laviska Shenault going to have a great rookie season. I think he could, but he's still dealing with that injury. So Zach saying, got to have a good quarterback first. Hey.
Oh, man.
Surprise cut is Matthew Adams.
I don't know if I'd be surprised at that, honestly.
I don't know if I'd be surprised, but who knows? But oh, great. We have the Minshew comments in here now. Great.
Oh, wonderful.
Van Albright again saying, just subscribed and hit the like button. I promise. Van, appreciate you, sir. Salute you. Absolutely. We're at 59 likes, guys. 16 more likes and live on stream. I will do the Dak dance again. Okay. because you all really loved it the last time. So,
oh dear, I'm gonna have to like go get like something for my head if that happens.
I've never seen you laugh like that.
That was wild.
I've never seen you laugh like that before.
I've never seen a human dance like that before.
How's Autry looking? Is Muhammad going to take that starting spot? Autry, again, we haven't heard much of him. We've heard a decent amount from Muhammad, though. Muhammad's made some good stuff. It's a possibility. I don't think he will, but he could potentially do it. Mm-hmm. Jennifer asking where in Kentucky. I'm outside of Lexington, Northern Kentucky in Newport area. 51 likes. It's time. Oh, boy. Time for Tristan to spill his favorite. My favorite NFL team is, and I know.
Is he just?
Is.
Stop it.
Stop doing that, Tristan. Roy Yanez is, I hear you from Mexico. Very good information about the Colts. I love it. Roy, thank you so much for being in here from Mexico. We've had a couple people that have told us they're Colts fans from Mexico, and it's great for you guys to be a part of the community. Absolutely. It's awesome. Really cool to see we're stretching that far. What's your way too early 2021 first round pick for the Colts, player or position?
All right. So I'm going to go corner or quarterback. Those are mine. Or maybe even left tackle. Those are my three.
Yeah. Left tackle. Left tackle. Quarterback. Defensive end.
Really?
I think
defensive
Houston,
end?
Yes, because Houston is not going to be around forever. It's kind of in the same situation as Costanzo. You want to just kind of have it that way. So who knows, though?
Yeah. I just got a text, Derek. I just got a text. I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. I may have had your number, whoever just texted me. I got a new phone, so I lost a lot of like my contacts, but it says 61 likes, getting close to Derek dancing.
Yeah, we're close, guys. We're close. 14 more likes, and I'll do the dance. I'll do the Dak dance if y'all do it. Pittman has talked about the great possibility of changing his number. Which number do you think he should look best? He would look best in. 81 for me.
Oh,
I like 81. I know. The Darius Hayward Bays of the world and other people like that. But I mean, again, I like 81 on him.
But Mo's 81.
Mo's 81 too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh man,
dude, 81. I hate that number. Since
84, like TJ Houtsmanzada, because I mean,
my boy Jack Doyle's 84. You can't.
Oh my gosh, I'm mixing up the tight ends numbers here now. What
Trey Burton's 80. Trey Burton's 80, by the way. So he can't have 80. No, but 81. Ever since freaking Hank Baskett. I remember this. It scarred me in my childhood. Hank Baskett, Super Bowl. He did not have baskets for hands. He had freaking scissors for hands because he couldn't hang on to the football when the Saints kicked that onside kick in the Super Bowl. Major reason why the Colts lost that Super Bowl. I'll never forget it. Ever since then, 81's been cursed. I mean,
it's something about it. I don't know.
You think about it, though. Like, seriously, it has been because, let's see, 81, Andre Johnson, nothing. Darius Hayward-Bay, nothing. 81 has been cursed for whatever reason for the past decade because Hank freaking Baskett could not hang on to the football. Oh, so no 81. Please no. Dear God, no.
Should Vinny get the last kick? He has 599. Maybe. Might be something.
Just make sure it's not extra points.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
Please. I'm afraid to say, but I think Paris Campbell is the next Philip Dorsett. Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. Mark Patton's in here. I know this might sound crazy, but do you think Campbell could mature into a TY for the future and keep Pittman at 2? Just a thing. I've been pondering it for a while. Not now, but maybe in the future. Honestly, I don't even really think about that, to be honest. Like, I just think whoever gets that spot is just how it is. I honestly don't know. Matthew trying to tell me, try updating motherboard chipset drivers and USB drivers for your mic if USB. Yeah, I think it is my USB. It's an issue with the fact that my laptop's just so old.
Yeah, that's what I had with. So I have my other laptop that I'm using to stream. When I use my old one, it would cut out during streams and stuff. Now I'm fine.
Tristan. No.
You just broke Derek.
No. 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 No.
Yikes.
No. You can't tell me that. You can't do that to me. You can't. No. Tristan, no. Okay.
Give us a second.
We about to have that discussion right now.
Oh
About to
no.
have that discussion right now. All right. Tristan.
And, okay. I thought your mic cut out. I was like, perfect timing.
No. I'm just pondering what I'm about to say.
Do I need to not listen to this? Do I need to tune it
No,
out?
I think you're okay. I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay. My friend Toby, who lives in Germany, he is a Saints fan. Every day, he reminds me of that Super Bowl loss from the Colts, from the Saints. You cannot. Okay. All right. May reconsider that mod thing, but
And then Tristan later on says, "Gotta go. See you later."
I'm sorry. That's just funny. I can't. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh my.
Man. Let's see how far we can freaking go here.
Where are we even at here? Okay, here we go.
MW and Van, we need to get more of the fan crew up in here.
Yes.
Ask me anything. I'm telling y'all anything.
He left. We don't need to talk about that.
Tristan, bruh. Right.
Exactly.
Oh, man. That sucks, dude. Let's see.
Yeah,
what else we got.
We had over 100 people in the last stream. We got to get to that point. We're only at 63 right now. We got to get more people in here. I want it tonight. I want over
67 likes on the stream, guys. 8 more, and I'm doing the Dak dance. Okay, this might become a new thing on the channel. Honestly, we don't all have real jobs. Hey, I mean, I think Rhodes too, because Rivers passes to everyone, and we will run the damn ball. Absolutely. Yeah, Van Albright brings up a good point here. TY All-Pro, we win a lot of games. Look at the record without TY playing. Yeah, but the issue we have now is with that statement is this Colts team is now devised to be able to win more games in the absence of a TY Hilton.
Oh, it happened again, Derek. But I totally agree. I'll go off your point, Derek. So in the past, a lot of times the Colts, what could they couldn't do? They couldn't run the football. They had no other receivers besides T.Y. Hilton. Now they have that, and they have a quarterback who likes to spread the ball around. So God forbid that happens, but if it does happen, you have other options, and you don't feel like, yeah, T.Y. is a big loss, obviously, but you got other ways you can supplement that for a game or two or however long he's out for.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Let's see here. Jeff Cena in here again saying Marlon and Jonathan have over 1,800 yards combined, over under. I think it's over, to be honest.
Yeah, you said over, yeah.
Yeah, I said over.
It's a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to find a
Faye saying in here that he doesn't think they're going to run that much. No, I think you're wrong on that. I think they are going to run.
They love to run.
They're going to do it even more this year.
Yes.
Stanley, sharing podcast on my Facebook page. Thank you so much. Appreciate you trying to spread the word out there. Nomadic Brian, dear God, the dance. Yeah, I get that feeling. I know people were wondering about that. I gotta figure out how many. I'm trying to keep the stream up so that way I know how many likes we get.
Yeah,
I want to know. We're still at 67. Yeah, geez, you guys gotta keep coming with these. I mean, yeah, we're still 8 away. My second NFL team I like is the Colts, and then Tua Tagovailoa on the Dolphins, but only Tua, not the Dolphins. Oh, man. Philly take with RB, my guy. 2 GOATs.
Yes, sir.
10K subs by the end of the NFL season. Mark my words. Philly take with RB. Thank you, sir, for being in the building. Guys, Philly take with RB. If anyone's been around the podcast for the last 5 months, knows who Philly take with RB is, okay? I had him on a collab episode back in April. We had him on for a live stream the other time. We did another thing with him. I've been on multiple live streams with him and a bunch of other content creators. Philly Take with RB does a phenomenal Eagles podcast, a Sixers podcast, a Flyers podcast, basically any and all things Philly, okay? So be sure to hit this guy up. He is almost at 3,000 subs as well. If he's not already past it, I actually want to see that because I want to see if he actually beat it because I know he was close. Mm-hmm. No, he's not
Very
quite
close.
there yet. He has less than 50 subs to go for 3,000 himself. And guys, he just started podcasting this year, and this man's at 3,000 already. Philly Take is about to destroy the nation when it comes to Philly's content. So guys, go give this man a follow. Philly Take with RB. Glad to have you in here, bro. Always a pleasure. I miss luck. Yeah, don't remind us. If you were a QB and you play against the Colts D tomorrow, who makes you lose the most sleep? Is it Darius Leonard? I mean,
I was saying Darius Leonard or Buckner because if you're a quarterback, Buckner's initially coming at you, and he's basically collapsing your offensive line within you. So that's tough. That really is. I mean, you can't go against the maniac.
I think Darius Leonard, yeah. I mean, that dude hits you in so many ways. He can sack you. He can pick you off. He can make your team fumble the ball, and he makes plays everywhere on the field, man.
Yep.
Everywhere. Mm-hmm. What's up, Philly Take? Best player on special teams, Nyheim Hines. Nyheim Hines. I think that's pretty apparent at this point. Saying, I want to see more of wide receiver Fountain with Campbell being out. Yeah, I mean, Fountain's continuing to get his snaps. So, I mean, it's certainly not it's certainly going to be okay. They're going to get more people out there for sure with him. How old is Marcus Johnson, by the way? Isn't he 30?
No, he's not. Let me check. I'll get back to you on that one.
Still 50 of you in here right now. Thank you all so much for being here as well. Again, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. I'm not trying to do the Dak dance today, but I'm being forced into this situation by Matthew Stansberry, and I have to do what he tells me because the man gave us a super chat, and I'm forever grateful for it. So I'm going to do what he asked me to do if he's ever going to do that again. So let's see.
I got to Marcus Johnson's age. He just turned 26.
Oh, then what the hell is everybody saying that he's older for?
I mean, he's older technically than these guys, but he's not old.
Right. I mean, it's just weird because people are trying to make that sound as if he's, yeah. I feel like Jacoby can have another chance on the Colts. I don't think so. I just don't think so. Hey, our boy Jack Adams is in the building. What's up, guys? Jack, really good to have you back in here as well, bro. If you don't do the dance, then we will all unsubscribe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Okay.
You gotta do it now.
Okay, I have to do it now as long as we hit 75 likes. Okay. Cody, you want to update me if we went up any at all?
We went up 2, so we're at 69 likes.
69 likes. 6 more likes, guys, and I'm doing the Dak dance at 75. Maybe this time I can do more of the hips instead of, it's more in the hips than it is in the shoulders, so I have to do better with that. But Miles Bryan's in here. Yo, Miles Bryan, what's up, bro? Justin Whitmer, I'm not even going to respond to that comment.
Don't even look at it.
You know what you said.
He's a troll, man. He does it every time.
Tristan, where you at, though? Thanks for all the support on my channel. Hey, it's awesome, man. Good to have you in here. And Tristan was in here. Don't know if he came back yet or not, but we'll have to see if he does. But where are we at here? Okay, there we go. Stanley saying left tackle, defensive end, cornerback. I kind of like that list.
I just don't know with defensive end because you invested so much in your defensive line the last couple of years. I don't know if I'm there quite yet, like especially like that early where I feel like backup left tackle, future left tackle is more important right now to me. And also the quarterback of the future obviously is more important. And then like with cornerback, I mean, you look at it though, if you don't bring back Xavier Rhodes or TJ Carey next year, really your two starters will be Tell and Rocky Asen. I feel like it might serve you well to go get another corner. Maybe you do it in free agency. I don't know, but
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pitt wants a number in the teens. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a number I would like. I mean, people would probably freak out if he took 12, but
does anyone have number 6 on our team?
I don't like single digits for receivers in the NFL. I don't love it.
I'm okay with it. Durnify says, I think he is eyeballing number 16.
Okay, so Doolin's 16 right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
with
that's
him.
what he said. He's eyeballing that.
I mean, he can't have 17, 18, or 19. So
how savage would it be if Pittman took 12?
That's what I was just saying. That would be crazy. I mean, I kind of don't hate like 12 on receivers, honestly. So I don't know, maybe.
Dang, Cody, bring back bad memories.
I know. I'm sorry.
Colin Jeter also wore 81. Don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's an old player. Not sure who Colin Jeter is. Maybe that's past my time. But predictions: who will Earl Thomas sign with? If any teams, it's the Cowboys or the Browns at this point.
I could see. I don't think the Cowboys. I've heard like people say the Cowboys are kind of backing off from that. It's not expected to happen. So I could see the Browns honestly doing that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, the Browns need him at this point. Grant Delpit's out for the season. I mean, their safety that they brought in, he's gone now, so they do need somebody. Let's see. He could rock his Pop's old number 32. 30s aren't much of a wide receiver number, though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's more of a running back / secondary kind of number,
I was going to say, who is number 32 on the Colts right now? I don't even know. Maybe it's an obvious one, but I'm trying to think.
It's not Yasin because Yasin's 34.
No, he's 26. He switched to 26.
Oh, did he switch? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then I think Julian, or I can't remember, somebody switched to 34 then. It might be Isaiah Rodgers, honestly. He might have been 34.
Might have been, yeah. Might have been. Bernardo Banos, is there a chance the Colts ride with 2 kickers this season? Nagy said the Bears will do it because it's super important position to not be safe. Well, the issue with the Bears is that they've had issues with kicking for the last 3 years. They've not had reliable kickers. We think we have a reliable kicker in Chase McLaughlin. So why add an extra one when you think you're confident in the guy that you have out there now?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I don't think so. I really don't.
Yeah. Stanley saying used to go to Colts practices in the 1960s at Western Maryland College. Ravens use the facilities now. Yeah, interesting for sure.
That's great.
Tristan is straight capping. Philly taking it. Miles Bryant said, too bad he left. Said, he knows damn well he's an Eagles fan. Trevino Coles is in here. Trevino, good to have you in here, sir. What is up, my dude? Oh, mod spot is still open, eh? Miles, I might have to get you in here, man. Might have to get you in here. If you are considering that, and we continue to keep doing well with the channel, I might have to. I might get you. We might be able to get you an incentive to want to do that. We might be able to get you an incentive. It won't be anything huge. I can't promise you anything great, but I can promise you something a little small, maybe.
Okay, we're 2 likes away from the Dak dance.
Everybody. Oh, 2 likes away from the Dak dance. All right. This is what y'all wanted. This is what you're doing. All right.
You're doing it.
Toby Zubia. What's up? What's up, Toby? Good to have you in here as well. I'm on here all the time. Mod material, just saying. Justin, but you also out here telling me Chad Kelly is the GOAT. You're talking about undrafted free agents. I mean, I love you, dude. I do. And we'll have to, we'll have to sit down and, you know, if the channel keeps growing the way it is, we'll probably discuss like who should be mods. And especially like, you know, the people who are in here all the time. And you make a good point. You are in here in every one. So if we are going to do a couple mods, your name will pop up. Your name will pop up. I assure you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should thank me. I got him to do the Dak dance for the stream last time. And Justin saying, Trevino, thank you.
Oh, it's time. It's time. Let's go.
What? No, what's it time for? What's it time for?
It's 75 likes, boy.
I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at this crap. No way. Do a shot every time his mic goes out. Okay. All right. That's funny. I'll give you that one, Matthew. I appreciate the karma. Let me see here. All right, fine. All right. You guys got me. All right. This is for your entertainment, guys. This is what you want.
I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen. I'll be right back.
No, get back here, you stupid. You don't need no ibuprofen. All right, I gotta get the hips right. You know, I gotta get the.
Oh, take your time. Take your time. Good grief. Oh, and Derek's mic, his mic muted. What are the odds? Well, we'll just watch and enjoy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, Derek, your mic is muted, just so you know. So nobody heard what you were saying. That's pretty funny. Oh. There we go.
That goes right into that comment, by the way. So, timing, Matthew, but hey, you're all welcome. You saw the visual. That's all you needed.
There you go. I didn't bust out laughing this time, so I held it together.
It's going to become a regular thing on this channel. But I did better this time around because I feel like I got the hips a little more, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Get the hips a little more. All right. Let's keep going here. This is getting to be something else. All right. Where we at? I just see so many people. I just see so many comments. And people are going nuts about what just happened. Hold on. If we lose Mac to free agency, could you imagine a Taylor and Henry backfield?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. That would be amazing. Over under 3 punt return touchdowns for Hines. Over.
You said over, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Henry just signed a big contract. So
yeah, that probably wouldn't happen.
Over. Hines is the next Devin Hester. Certainly hope so.
That'd be great.
Let's see here. Where are we at? Everybody's just talking about the likes at this point. It's going to be the Jacob Eason show after a year. Hey, it could be possible. Let's see here. Ryan Keith is in here. Looks like you're on pace to shatter that 3K mark by the start of the season. We certainly hope so, but we can't do it without you, Colts Nation. We're certainly asking for your help to help us with this. Ballard loves the trenches, D-line and O-line. Yep, absolutely. Browns. A Nomadic saying Earl probably goes to the Browns, most likely option.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Cleveland, we need more drama there. Yes, that is absolutely right. I would love to see some fights between Earl Thomas and Odell Beckham Jr. I feel like that would be I would love to see that. Name's worse than number. Did they retire it? I think people are saying 32 is Julian Blackmon. I think that's what it was.
I think it is. I don't know why.
I think it is. Yeah.
I just haven't seen like a picture of him out there because he hasn't been out there yet. So I haven't like visualized him in 32 yet. But
yeah, right. It's just a weird thing. Let's see here. All right. Corey McCrack is 3N is here. I think McLaughlin wins, but Rodrigo has a strong chance. I'm just concerned about the secondary. Yeah, those are definitely some questions that will need to be addressed for sure. 32 should be retired for the greatest Colts running back to wear the horseshoe jersey, Edgerrin James. Hey, I mean, he was a great one for sure. Faye saying Rodrigo is reliable. Yeah, he was reliable in college, but that does not mean you're reliable in the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that at all. Doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't matter if you were great in college. You know how many great college players go into the NFL and their careers tank? I mean, seriously. Just it happens every year. There are multiple people that come into the NFL and they never are the same when they come to the league. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree.
Yep, 75s. Here they are. I'm just going to go through all this stuff. 75, do it now. FaZe might be somebody else we might have to consider modding because he was here. I am back. Tristan's finally back in the freaking chat. What's up, man? How many likes are we at right now, Cody? Eagle season, do it. Where are we at?
It says we're at 75 still.
75 still.
It's weird because
it went to 76. Somebody said there was 76.
Oh, well, it went down when I looked. After I looked to 75, it said it went down to 74. And now it's back up to 75. So maybe mine is slow. I'm not sure.
Who knows? Elbow cough, Dak. Elbow cough.
Now we're at 76.
All right. Joshua Kissinger. What's up, guys? Joshua, good to have you in here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dak it already. I should be a mod. Me. Please. It might come down to it might be Justin, FaZe, and Tristan at this point. Because I mean, they're the three guys that are always in here the most. But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, if the channel keeps growing, we're going to continue to keep doing that. I see 7 interactions on Facebook, 60 of you still in here. Thank you to every single person. Please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Channel memberships are coming, guys. It's a work in progress. I was working on them last night. We're almost done with them, but it's just going to take me some more time. I want to make sure I get them right. So again, guys, channel memberships are coming, all of that stuff. Who gets the first regular season score?
Oh, okay. I like this one.
Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack, huh?
Yep.
I am going to go Zach Pascal.
Why did I have a gut feeling you would say that?
I was debating between him and Trey Burton, but Zach Pascal.
Matthew and Justin, I see in here all the time, and I'm in here every stream. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. Like I said, we're gonna see more. We'll see more changes. Don't worry, stuff's gonna happen, and we'll make sure to get mods. But at some point, as the channel continues to grow, because if we're gonna keep doing live streams like this, we'll definitely need your guys' help.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rip Derek's hips. Thanks for the offer, boys. I would love to help your channel any way I can. Appreciate you, Miles. We always know you're on here, and we always know you're enjoying it. Been hanging out since the draft night stream. Oh, really? Wow. You've been here since the draft night streams. That's great. We need music with it. Can we? I need to have that ready for when we do that for more. I think that would be amazing. Eagle season with the laughs. Yeah, you guys can laugh it up. Go right ahead. Got to take a shot. I don't got to take no shot. I don't even have anything to actually shot. Actually, I got beer over here, but I don't have anything hard. But we might have to do a drinking stream at some point.
Well, I'm going to use orange juice.
That is for us to drink, not them. Oh, here, Matthew's saying it's the bring the juice dancing or drinking game. Hey, I'm down to try that. I'm cool with that. I think we could make something work out of that. How do you guys think Phillip Rivers will do this year with his new offensive line? We think it's going to be a massive improvement from what it was last year. A little more reliable. There will be more touchdowns and less interceptions, we think. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually what you want to do.
And he'll be able to run the ball, and that'll help him, and he won't have to throw it 40, 50 times a game. I mean, that'll help tremendously.
Derek, you would win AGT, America's Got Talent. Hey, if I could go on America's Got Talent so I could dance my 260-pound self off like that, yeah, that would be funny though.
Oh my.
Hit that like button, people. Tristan's reminding you. Desmond Patton will surprise everyone, make the squad, and have a 500-yard, 4-touchdown season.
Whoa.
Okay. That's a bold prediction. Bold prediction. Just got a new fan in me tonight, loving the show. Van, thank you, sir. I'm glad that we're able to provide you some content and some laughs, man. That's all I'm here for. I'm here to entertain all of you. Okay. Let's see. Everyone go sub to Miles and Bring the Juice podcast now. Hey guys, do it, man. Sub to the podcast and sub to Miles Bryan, man. Absolutely. Tristan, can we get a link in there in the chat? Can we get a link to Miles' channel? I mean, if Miles is doing a channel, I want to make sure that we promote this thing a little bit.
Dude, we want to promote every content creator we can.
Yep,
that's what we're about.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All we're about. Douglas Wayne Harper, what's up, boys in blue? Douglas, good to see you again, sir. Doing well, man. Doing well. You know, I can't complain. I'm still healthy. I'm still alive. I can't say much more than that. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. Me too, man.
I think that's kind of where I'm at this point. You know, a lot of people just wonder, are you happy? And I think I've just come to terms with, I got my relationship with God. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm better than 90% of the rest of the world right now. I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cody, I thought I would add to the thoughts. How do we feel the depth chart will be at wide receiver? I mean, we assume it's going to be 6 wide receivers, right? And, you know, we know the top 4, but the big question is you know, who's the 5th and 6th?
Yeah. I don't know about 6. I really don't, especially with Roosevelt Nix. That just is kind of like the wrench in that potential 6 wide receivers for me. Like, because you think you have 3 tight ends that are going to make the roster, and then Nix is kind of going to be that fullback / run blocking tight end sort of player that the Colts had a couple of years ago when they kept 4 tight ends. And so somewhere something's going to have to get cut. And we think the Colts are obviously going to keep 3 quarterbacks this year. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Take that with what you will, but I don't know. I've been debating back and forth in my head, kind of 5 or 6 wide receivers. I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out myself.
Chase has been around the block and he knows how to be a pro. That's what we're saying, guys. I mean, we're not saying Rodrigo's not going to have a future in this league. We're just thinking right now, Chase, from everything we've seen, Chase McLaughlin makes absolutely 100% sense to put him at starter over Blankenship. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's had some big kicks already. He's been in a game environment in the NFL. And for me, that's good enough. And he's been good. He hasn't, I mean, he's had a few misses, but I mean, he was a rookie last year. He played for 3 different teams. Like, come on. Like, I feel like he has to have the leg up at this point, especially since he's really been out kicking Blankenship the last couple days.
Yep. Do you think the Colts are downplaying Eason to keep Jacoby content? I mean, the guy just lost his job. Could you imagine if he had to compete for the backup job with Eason too? No, I don't believe that. I do believe that Jacoby Brissett at this moment in time is the second best quarterback on this roster at this moment in time. But Eason also had himself another good day today. They said he had 4 throws today, and he had completions on all 4 of them. So he was accurate today, and he was making things work. FaZe, you are still trying to make your.
Oh, I lost you again, Derek. Hey, Derek, I lost you. It happened again. Okay, so FaZe was saying only bad thing is he didn't have a good snapper last year. Are you still there, Derek? Yeah. I mean, the Colts have the same snapper they had last year. They have Luke Rhodes again this year, so I don't really think. Oh, he's talking about.
Yeah, for last year when Blankenship was kicking in college.
For Rodrigo, I'm sorry. I got confused.
It's like, again, dude. There's a difference between being a kicker in college and being a kicker and a pro. I know it doesn't sound like it, but look at all the kickers that come into the NFL. There's a lot of them that don't pan out, bro. There's a reason why. It just gets different. Gets different.
Is it juice time for me? Should I go get some juice?
Yeah, you should go get some juice, and then
all
that
right.
way I can refill on mine when you get back.
Sounds good.
I'm out, boys. Got the blue cup and everything for y'all today. Let's see. Chase hands down will be the Colts kicker for the 2020 season. I agree. I think we all agree. Matthew and Van Derek could do the takeover on JMV. Hey, it's one of those things, man. I'm just out here having fun, boys. That's just what I do. I'm entertaining, I think. And, I make a fool out of myself for y'all's entertainment. Yeah, I'm going to be a mod. Yeah, I'm going to be a mod. Let's go. I'm so happy. Absolutely, Tristan. We'll keep you up to date on that. Stanley saying first touchdown belongs to Hines. That'll be interesting. There's a lot of comments still coming in, guys. In a short amount of time, you guys are just blowing up these comments, man. Let's keep it going. Oh, man. Has there been any updates on Paris since the car accident? He's in concussion protocol. That's all we know. Mark Patton saying what comes with a channel membership. Well, we're going to have multiple different levels that you can choose to update yourself on. So I'm not going to give away the price ranges, at least not right now, but there's going to be 4 levels that you can choose what you want to do with a membership. And each membership idea is going to have different ideas, right? I think at the top level, like the most money you could spend on one of these memberships to help us, we will do some discounted merch every couple months. You'll be able to Zoom call with us every once a month to talk about doing stuff. If you're available for that, you'll be in fantasy football and a league that we'll put together and stuff like that. And, so if you decide to do like the bare minimum membership, there'll be like, we'll shout you out in live streams and stuff like that. We're going to give you emojis and loyalty badges to be able to use for in the chat. You'll be able to interact with the chat a lot more in that. You'll be have access to members only live streams if we have a special guest coming on and we want to make it members only live chat later on and when we get more members. So stuff like that. I haven't gotten everything done yet. Haven't gotten it all put together yet, but that's just some of the stuff that we'll have going through. That's just kind of bare minimum and then the top, but that's some stuff you guys could potentially look at. If you guys are going all out, if you guys go all out, we're going to hit you guys up with some Bring the Juice merch. We're going to hit you with some merch. We want to do that. And Cody has a site. He can make some stuff with our logo on it. We'll continue to do that for you guys. If you're going to support us, we're going to try to take care of you guys as well and give you what we can. All right, Cody, you keep going and I will fill my juice. Hold up.
Sorry, that was my fault. So Joshua says, my question is, what do the Colts still need to do to be dominant? And, well, Joshua, thanks for the question, man. Appreciate it. So I think for me, the Colts need to have a couple things happen. First off, obviously, they need Phillip Rivers to revert more back to the 2018 Phillip Rivers. Maybe not necessarily the stats per se, but efficiency-wise, he needs to be there. They're off backup offensive line. We know all 5 starters are going to be good, but I feel like they need to have some quality backups in case a guy goes down for a game or two. Wide receivers need to stay healthy. T.Y. Hilton needs to have a bounce back year. Trey Burton needs to have a good year. Defensive side, some of these second-year guys really need to step up at the second and third-year guys rather need to step up at the defensive end position. And then just that secondary, it's very unproven. They got to prove themselves. They got to prove themselves at this point. Malik Hooker's in a contract year. We think Kari Willis is going to be good. What are you going to get from Julian Blackman? Some of those questions need to have answers this season, I feel like, for the Colts to have a really good year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Couple more things here. And we'll get I actually got Cody, did you see the Twitter message?
Oh, let me check.
I think we got a Twitter message on our Twitter. Let me know if you got it. What's good, boys? I'm going to try and start catching up every stream. All LRS2K. Good to have you in here, sir. Hines first score, first game, first kickoff return touchdown. That'll be interesting.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I found it.
Keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on that. We might want to keep that. We might want to make that a possibility at some point. What will you do for 100 likes? I'm making Cody do it. Cody's doing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Cody, I'm seeing you do the Dak dance.
Why don't you just shave your eyebrows, huh?
No, I'm not shaving my eyebrows, man. I'm a freaking manager at a store. I can't do that.
I'm just picturing walking up to you and being like, "Oh my gosh."
Do it live on stream too.
Yeah. Or you could shave your head and then you could get like a blue horseshoe on the top of your head.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Honestly, that would be amazing. Honestly, where are we at for likes? We're at 78. Got a long ways to go.
Dear Lord.
I remember Derek's reaction to us drafting Johnny Taylor. This was my face. That was my face. That was my face. That was all it was.
I know.
Justin, I'm a mod. Look, hit that like button now. Now I need this job. LOL, subscribe now. We might have to get this man as a mod sooner rather than later.
I know.
The thing about Jacoby Brissett is midway through the season, he was playing really well until his injury. When he came back, it's like he lost confidence in himself. I feel like that's what it is. And the problem is he hasn't gotten that confidence back. Now, granted, the Colts kind of put him in a situation where he wasn't really able to get the confidence back. But, that accuracy's always been an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Rivers won't hesitate to make the throws and will read the field better. That's what I'm thinking. I think Rivers just reads it better. He understands it so much more. Hopefully Big Q doesn't wreck Rivers' ankle. Okay. All right. We're going to not talk about that. Yeah, I've heard Patman was impressing coaches in practice. Yes, he was. He's been doing really well the last few times.
All right, move on. I don't want to talk about this one.
Yeah. We're not talking about that one. Worst one ever.
You just made Derek choke. He was so disgusted.
When will your next subscriber edition live stream be? Yeah, once we hit 3K, we'll probably do that. We'll try to get one in before the season starts because I do want to try to get that. Might try to get Fitty Rap on here and might try to get Miles on here too because I think Miles was asking me about that. Mm-hmm. We just have a bunch of you that we want to get on the stream. So trust me, we're going to keep doing it. It's just we've been trying to do so much with the content recently that it's kind of just slipped our minds. So don't worry. We will have those again. We will be getting every person that wants on a live stream. I promise you at some point before the end of the football season, we will have as many people on here as we possibly can. Okay. I promise. I heard Rivers was throwing it down the field more at camp today. That is right. He was. And he was doing pretty damn good too, from what I heard. Colts ranked 30th in passing. Ranked 30th in passing. All you need to know about Jacoby, trust me, I want him to succeed. I really did. Yeah, I mean, that's what we were saying. Mm-hmm. You guys think I should make videos? Talking about creating your own channel? Is that what you're telling us, Justin? I mean, if that's what you're telling me, then yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I mean,
yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you always come in here. We may not agree with a lot of the opinions you have, but I mean, you do have opinions and I would like to actually hear them. I'd like to, potentially hear what you have to say about it. I'm always down to freaking listen to whatever I want to do.
I know. Yeah. And we were there, Derek. We've talked about this off air a lot. Like I mean, when we started from the ground up. We built this thing from the ground up, and like we get it. There's a point where you're like, I feel like you kind of hit a wall almost whenever you're like getting people, where you're just like, man, it feels like there's not a ton of people like actually listening and who really care about our opinion on the Colts. Like we were there last season.
Last off season, there were some days where we get one subscriber a day. Maybe not even that. Maybe not even that. Now, like we're getting 10 subscribers a day. Some days we're getting way more than that. So, I mean, it's literally just a thing. Go enjoy it. Enjoy it. Do what you want to do. Just keep putting out content. And if you're good at what you do, the subs are going to come. It's going to get better.
Yeah, for sure. That's the key, Derek. Like, just keep uploading, keep talking about the Colts, keep talking about your passion. When you do that, man, people start listening and people start, the word starts spreading a little bit. And I would encourage you guys, and like, if we can be any support to you, we want to be that. Like, we know that we didn't just grow by ourselves alone. We grew because of great people like you. So we want to do that for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Every single one of you that's in this chat right now, every single one of you on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, whatever you follow us on, Instagram, whatever. Every single one of you are helping us to build the success we're at now and where we want to continue to keep growing. So every one of you is important here. I want to see a BTJ do a show with the Washington guy, Louis T. Interesting. We'll have to look that up. I know we don't like to think about the what if, but what if Andrew Luck stayed with the Colts and had his team built around him? Yes, we're seeing Super Bowls. I'm not even going to go further into it. Corey McCracken, thank you for giving me nightmares tonight. But yes, that's Super Bowls were coming. Do a shot for whenever somebody brings up Luck. Give a shot if you shame the offender. Oh, good Lord. I think the Colts are in win now mode with the signing of Rivers. Yes. They even said that Rivers gives them the better chance of that win right now mode.
Yeah.
That's such a cliche, bro. Every team wants to win it now. Not every team. That's become apparent. But yes, most teams are like more teams are in a hurry to build their team from where they're at than other teams do. That's what I think he's saying. Yeah, let's stop with the talk of Andrew Luck, guys.
Yeah, please. For our sanity, please.
Thanks for the shout out, by the way, Tristan. Glad to call you my friend. See, we're building friendships in this chat, man. It's so
so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Oh man, I would not see. My issue is I always wanted to be an actor, but like I could never get the crying thing down right at the instant. Like I could get myself to cry, but it'd take me a minute. It's not something I could just tap in, tap off like other people can.
I could get you to cry right now. I guarantee it.
No, please don't.
I could. You know what I'd say, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I know. We've already cried about it a lot. So
yeah. Those sessions with Kevin Bowen are the best. Thanks, Cody. Sup, Derek.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Jackson. Thank you. And yeah, we always love having Kevin on. Mm-hmm. It sucks to this moment. A year and a half, you and I have been doing this show together. Mm-hmm. I've never been on with Kevin. Never.
I know.
I've never been on a freaking podcast with Kevin on. It sucks because I feel like he's one of the only reporters that I've not had the chance to at least say hi to. Yeah. Well, and I haven't had to do anything with George Bremer either. You've had him on a couple times, and I've not been on those either. So, it sucks. I mean, it sucks, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm definitely, and we've talked about this, Derek. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen with everybody's availability. I would love to get some of the local media all on for like a roundtable discussion. We could probably have a couple more people in here, and just really just discuss Colts football for a while with you guys. I would love that. I think that would be such a great way to bring all the local Colts podcasts together and help you guys out and give different insights and different thoughts and different opinions on the team, because there's so many different opinions. And I always love bringing in different perspectives on that stuff. Yeah.
And of course you want, the local media, the people who, go into this stuff every day, right? I mean, that's where you get the best ones on. There's a cut we need to make. Tristan asking if anyone else here, YouTuber, cut Rhodes already. Okay.
Absolutely not right now.
Absolutely not. Is he talking Luke Rhodes or is he talking Xavier Rhodes?
Well, better not be Xavier Rhodes because there's no depth behind him.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's saying Luke, but we'll figure out. We'll figure that out probably as we go along here. Says I used to stream my woodworking on Twitch. Does that count? Yes, that does count. That technically does count. You did. It may not be gaming, but you did stream some stuff on Twitch. So yes, it's absolutely true. Me and my siblings are about to make a channel. I'll keep you updated. Hey, absolutely, man. Keep us updated. Send us a link. Maybe we'll sub and we'll check some stuff out. Interested to see what you guys will talk about. I definitely want to. Who is the YouTuber? Tell me. I will shout you guys out. Tristan's doing our job here, man. Tell him, you guys. We'll get some links in the chat. Bring the juice, Mike Thompson. Mike Thompson, good to have you in here, sir. Still 40 of you in the chat, too. Thank you all. And
also shout out to Darius Leonard, who said bring the juice a couple days ago.
Yep. He knows
that
the deal.
Awesome.
Bring the juice. Miles says, too bad I'm broke as crap. I'm sorry, man. Don't sweat that, Miles. Show your love by sharing the channel and stream links. Absolutely, guys. We're not telling anybody that you are a bad member of the community if you're not going to do channel memberships. I mean, channel memberships are just for you guys to join if you want to give a little extra to help us and show your support. But you guys being here now, being a part of the community, spreading the word about us, that is just as important because that's how we're going to grow. That's how we're going to grow as a community is by you guys helping to spread the word. That's ultimately what we need to do here. Mm-hmm. Michigan Wolverines, Derek, I support you even though you like showing that Buckeye standing over my Wolverine. Abso-freaking-lutely, you bet your ass I do. Love the show, though, with great respect, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. I appreciate the kind words there. Is it safe to say Jonathan Taylor will eventually take over as the lead back? At some point, yes. At some point, yes. When will that be? I don't know. But I think it might be fairly certain that he could.
Yeah, and like when you say lead back, it looks so much different in Frank Reich's offense compared to the majority of the league because they just use their running backs so much, right? Like they're going to use both these guys this year. So even if Mack early on is the lead back, Taylor's going to see a good share of the carries as well. So I think when you say lead back, it's a little bit different than with normal teams.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where was that? Okay. Said, by week 5.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Where are we at here? Philip.
Hey, Derek. I don't know what's happening tonight with this. It normally is me, but for some reason tonight, Derek's been losing his audio.
It's weird. Yours does that on Uber conference all the time. Your mic cuts out or on Zoom, and mine does it on StreamYard. I don't get it.
No, I don't understand.
I don't get it, man. I don't freaking get it. I don't know because I don't touch my mic. I don't know what the issue is. I just need a new computer, bro. I just need a new computer. I just need a new computer.
Somebody send us $1,000 super chat so Derek can get a computer, please.
Please. I will forever be grateful to you guys. If somebody actually did that, your name goes at the bottom of this list every time. Every stream, every video there's at the very beginning, shout out to blank, and it has all your socials, everything. You will be forever the spotlight of this podcast for sure. Any news about Campbell? Yeah, again, concussion protocol. That's pretty much all we got. Bring on that super chat, Tristan. Hey,
Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan. Show us your mod worthy. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just messing with you. Trey Burton has looked incredible in practice so far. Yeah, he has, especially today too. Let's see. I'm gonna get a job when my football season's over, probably. Then I want to become a member. Hey, Miles Bryan, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Hey, also, good luck on your football season, man. I have been one of the biggest advocates out there when it comes to telling people these kids need to play sports. They need to play sports because that is just what is good for them and their sanity and helping them in the direction of a country that is very uncertain of things right now. So, Miles, yeah, good luck with your football season. And hey, man, if you want to become a member, there's plenty of options for you to become a member on. And there will be plenty of things that we can do. And obviously, we'll be very supportive of you.
Yeah.
Haha, the eyebrows thing was my idea a while back. Yeah, that's true. Do the Ray Lewis dance for 100 likes. Oh, yeah. Bro, I used to do that all the time when Ray Lewis was playing.
I'm trying to remember how it goes. I remember
how it goes.
it.
I remember how it goes.
I remember watching it a lot.
We're at 82. We got a while to go, though, boys.
Yeah, we do.
How much? $500? Yeah, that would be amazingly helpful.
Yeah,
that would be amazingly helpful to get a computer, bro.
Pocket
just
change.
Paint some fake eyebrows for work. Yeah, because that certainly works.
Just write them on, just like mark them.
Don't forget to subscribe. He says, "Oh yeah, Brian, it works for women."
Yes.
Hey, sub to the Bring the Juice. Here is the link. Tristan Tillman's giving y'all the link here for our channel. Be sure to subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button. I'm seeing a couple more people making their way in here. Yeah. Thank you to all of you that are in here. We had about 65 people roughly in here at our peak right now. We still got 40, so still a good turnout. Appreciating every single one of you that are in here. A Taylor pick will be considered our GM's best career pick. Nelson was obvious. Taylor was forward thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
interesting way to look at it.
That is what I like that because that's what we had said right away. Like, this is a move that's thinking forward into the future because Mac, he historically with the Colts has not played all 16 games. And so you got to think forward. You have a guy of that talent who we think Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in this class. You have a chance to go up there and get him. I mean, when Chris Ballard goes up and trades up for a guy, you think Corey Willis last year, he traded up for him. Corey Willis was a stud. So when he trades up for somebody like that, Chris Ballard, who's one of the best, if not the best, talent evaluator in the league, if he trades up for you, you got somebody pretty special.
Absolutely. Yeah, he took the Maniac too.
Yeah,
that's another one you can't forget.
That whole second round was insane. And if Tyquan Lewis can do anything, that second round is even more insane.
Yep. I would love to be on the podcast. Elliot, I am going to have you on the podcast at some point, bro. Same. Tristan, I'm going to get you on there definitely for sure. Mike Thompson asking, how are you guys feeling about Xavier Rhodes and our secondary this coming season? I'm always nervous about the secondary, but I have a good feeling about it this year. With the help of what the defensive line is going to become this next year, I think this secondary is going to improve. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to improve. It's going to be it's slightly better than what it was last year, I believe.
Yeah, there was a lot of times when you didn't get very much pressure on the quarterback, and this is just going to help. With any secondary you have, if you can't get after the quarterback, you can't guard receivers for 8-9 seconds. Like, that's just not realistic. So if you're getting pressure on the quarterback, that's just going to help everybody, Xavier Rhodes included.
All right. Odds Are is in here. That's a really good name. He should ask questions or make statements about odds are blank, blank, blank. That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe that Eason will develop? My gut feeling tells me no, but I really hope so.
I just don't know. Like, I can't tell you yes or no. That would just be ridiculous of me to make a bold blanket statement like that.
And especially since we're not QB scouts. We're not like those guys. Not yet, at least. We can give educated opinions on it, but we're not QB scouts. Come on, 100 likes now, please.
Yeah.
Joshua Kissinger says, I'm actually a QB/wide receiver for my high school flag football team. Interesting. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome, man.
I have shared the link. I should share the link and your name on my other YouTubers friends, Derek. I told them to subscribe and they said they will.
Well, that's great, man. Thanks for that.
Okay. Okay. So let me see. I see that. I'm gonna read it at some point here soon. It's getting close to my thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Eason is a good QB. He dropped in the draft because of his work ethic, but he's surrounded by 2 veterans. Should help Eason. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to try to get through these comments a little bit because you guys are still going so fast. Jeez.
Yeah, I love it.
Boys, heard Pittman talking about run blocking between him and Pascal, top shelf run blocking at wide receiver. Thoughts?
Yes.
Great mindset to have and hear Pittman talking about that. Great mindset, because when these receivers start blocking, the rest of the offensive line doing what they're doing, this team's going to be unstoppable in running the football. Seriously.
Like, everybody on this offense can run block. It's insane. I mean, Jack Doyle, Mo Alley Cox, even Trey Burton's a really a willing run blocker. And if you throw in these 2 wide receivers that can do that, I mean, yeah, you're right, Derek. It's going to be insane.
I've shared this link to the channel with all my friends and other YouTuber friends. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew, I'll drink. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Just plain, folks. It's always slow going to 10K. That is by design. Past 10K, and you will double every 4 to 6 months to 100K. Keep working, guys. I'd love to volunteer to help. Contact me. Just plain, folks. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words there. And yes, if this channel keeps growing, we will definitely get in contact with you. We're trying to build. We're building an empire here, guys. We're really trying to, and we'd love to be able to bring some of you guys along the way. A Google user, good to have you back in here, sir. So glad you guys have this channel. I'm grateful I don't have to listen to, that podcast. This is better. Cheers. Google user. Thank you, sir. I'll cheers to that one. Thank you, sir, for being here. Appreciate that. KB the Mac. Hey, definitely. Let's see here. And yes, Matthew Stansbury was talking about Luke Rhodes.
Oh, I see.
Colts are I was gonna say like Xavier Rhodes. That's kind of weird. Colts are winning the division this season. Yes. Also, what do you think the record will be? Winning the division. I don't know. Colts never really seem to have great luck when it comes to winning the division. But if they do go 11-5, then yes, they are winning the division.
Mm-hmm.
I think 10-6 for me, and I think Cody's said 11-5 multiple times. So.
11-5 for me.
Like Rose is the best long snapper in the league. What are you talking about? Hey, subscribe to Bring the Juice, guys. Tristan's doing our work for me.
Oh, Tristan. You're our favorite.
Yes, Tristan, you definitely are. One of the most undervalued players on this team to me is Anthony Walker. Such a phenomenal linebacker and reads the field really well. We have been saying this for the last few months, that this guy has been the most undervalued, one of the most underrated linebackers in all of the NFL. Not just this team, all of the NFL. This guy is a potential top 10 middle linebacker in all of the NFL. This guy deserves a lot more credit than what he gets, honestly.
100% agree.
When one of the best linebackers in the NFL is saying that you are the reason that I play as good as I do, that should tell you something. That should tell you something.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to rewrite my question due to spell. Yeah, let's see. You guys need to start a fantasy football league with fans. Yeah, we were thinking of doing that with channel memberships. I think that we might institute that. So where, because here's the issue. If we did it with all of you guys, the issue would be we'd have like 50 of you and it'd be way too damn much for a fantasy league. So, so we might do that with members. If we get enough members right away, I think after a certain point, if you measure up on a certain decent side of the membership scale, we'll start making a fantasy league for you guys to join. I think that would be a great idea. If worst case scenario, Phillip Rivers doesn't work out, what's our next move? You talking long term or are you talking the season? I'm thinking long term.
Yeah.
I mean, you still want to try to, do you go with Eason or do you try another bigger quarterback?
Oh, you got to draft a quarterback early. You have to. You're not especially if you're not re-signing Brissett, you got to. You have to. It's critical, in my opinion, because you have no idea what you're getting with Eason. I would say, yeah, draft another quarterback and let them duel it out. And, if the most talented guy, the best quarterback will win. And you just roll with the future.
Hold on. Let me get my mom's credit card real quick. Okay, bro. Mom CP73. Hey, hashtag for the shoe. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Miles. Everybody's saying hi to Miles now. People love Okereke and want him to start over Walker. Could you do a comparison in strengths and weaknesses of the two?
Mm-hmm.
Well, strengths. Okereke's more athletic. Absolutely.
Yep.
More athletic. He plays better in coverage. He can do a lot of that because of the athletic ability that he is. Weaknesses that Anthony Walker has in strengths over Bobby, knows the defense better. He is much better at making adjustments before the play is called, knows how to call formations. Basically, he's the smarts of this team, right? He's the middle linebacker. He's the guy that's supposed to make sure everyone's where they're at. He is more pivotal at this moment in time than Bobby Okereke Okereke is an athlete. That's a player, but he's not a captain that runs how the defense goes. That's why Walker deserves that. I mean, look, even Jim went on our last stream and said, Okereke's great. He's going to be a great player in the future, but let's pump the brakes a little bit on trying to say he needs to take Anthony Walker's spot.
Yep. Totally agree. And Walker's a better run stopper too than Okereke as well. So just throwing that in there. But yeah, the leadership is the most important thing, and just how he helps Darius Leonard be Darius Leonard. I mean, come on. And he's young still too. Anthony Walker's still at 25. So I definitely think another contract extension should be in his future.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd certainly hope it is. I mean, seriously. Let's see. We're still at 86 likes. Man.
Really?
86 likes. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. I mean, honestly, attendance viewership today was not as crazy as it was the other day, but the like counter is crazy. You guys are awesome.
Yes, sir.
I think Hines will be used a lot more this season in the backfield. Could see him racking up 500 receiving yards and 500 plus return yards. Such a dynamic weapon. Absolutely. Miles Bryant playing video games. I like that. For sure. I hope he turns into Eckler or better. Yeah. I think he would. I mean, he is Phillip Rivers Eckler this year, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So are we down for the Ray Lewis for 100 likes? Because I'm waiting for it. Yes, I will do my best impression of the Ray Lewis
I'm gonna
dance,
watch it.
and if we actually do it though, I mean, that's
I'm watching it. Ray Lewis dance. Let's see. So maybe I could try to do it. I'll probably botch it up, but it's all right. That's what we're here for. We're here to entertain you and embarrass ourselves. Why not?
Yeah, why not, right? I already did my Dak impression. Hard to say Nelson was obvious. A little lucky, in my opinion. 5 other GMs didn't think it was obvious. Yeah, but those other 5 GMs needed a quarterback.
Right. You think obviously Mayfield, Darnold, Barkley.
And there was Chubb, and then there was
Denzel
Josh
Ward,
Rosen.
Right?
It was
Josh Rosen was he was after them.
It was
they
after,
picked it
right?
Yeah. So I think it was Denzel Ward, because I remember I was really shocked. I was like, "What the heck?" I thought they were going to take Bradley Chubb, and then they go and take Denzel Ward instead. So the Browns had 2 picks within the top 5 that year. I remember that they took Mayfield and they took him, and then obviously Sam Darnold to the Jets, Barkley to the Giants. And then Broncos got Chubb, and then the Colts got Nelson.
We were not lucky to get Nelson. Nobody else thought that getting a guard at 6 was a good idea. And I
remember those days.
We and look at where it's helping us now. I need to be on the pod in one of the upcoming weekends. Hey, we'll get you on here at some point, Justin. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I still have my Atari 2600. Jeez. Where are we at?
I'm watching Ray Lewis dancing right now. I'm picturing you do it.
Oh, good. Hey, I will do it, man. I do it. I'm used to doing it. Okay, I did it before when I was younger. I used to do it all the time.
All right. Okay.
Scouts the QB dances, but not the arm talent. Come on. That's funny. All right, now it's just all y'all talking ages in here. Let's not. let's actually have some football in here. Miles Bryant saying sorry doing Spanish homework right now. Hey, we will take over the world one juice at a time. I love
yes.
it. Matthew, yes.
One juice.
Loving it. Yes. Juice, the juice world is not dead, okay, folks? We are the new juice world here, okay? We are coming to everywhere near you, okay? Let's go. It's going to look good seeing Walker in 54 next to Maniac 53. Kelvin Beatty's finally in here. What's up, man? Kelvin, good to see you in here again, sir. And I'm seeing a bunch of people in the chat saying they're like teenagers in here. That's crazy.
Wow. Dang.
That's crazy. Holy cow. Crazy to think that you guys are, I mean, we have a couple people, like our audience is mainly that age group of 25 to like 39. That's where the majority of our fan group is, but we have a couple people that do that. For the shoe, is that new? Yeah, it is new. Unfortunately, the Colts can't use the other one because it got patented. So, they had to. God. So they had to think of something new, and for the shoe, it sticks, and it's pretty good. It's catchy. It makes sense. So. A lot of people said that crap about our podcast when we changed the name back in February. Like,
bring the juice isn't a name. Isn't
bring
a football
the juice.
name.
Why you guys should move it to something more Colts related. You guys ever hear that? Like, seriously, we had somebody tell us that bring the juice is not Colts related. If you need to be reminded as a Colts fan where bring the juice comes from, please, I encourage you to find a new fan or a new team to follow. Please. You're one of my favorites in the community. I see you comment on all the official Colts vids. Yeah, man, absolutely.
That's what we
Elliot isn't a Colts fan, but if he was, he would be typical, to be honest. Hey, nobody make fun of my friend Elliot here, okay? He might be a Jags fan. He might have his own issues, but, man, we love him in here. I'm seeing hashtag Teen Gang in here, and I'm not liking it.
Oh, my.
Reese KFN, I'm finally here. Bro, turn that frown upside down. It's good to see you, my friend Reese KFN. Always bringing the heat, man. Oh, hey, Reese. Wish I would have came sooner. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're still going, man. We might be off here in a little bit, but I mean, we're still here. We're just having fun. Ask us some questions, Reese. Ask us some questions, bro. Seriously, I'm trying to get some freaking chats up in here. Seriously.
Yeah, we
haven't even really talked much about training camp today. We've just been answering your guys' questions because you guys are just going crazy with this chat right now, for real.
We still got 11 likes until the Ray Lewis dance. So
yeah, so you guys got some time for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think this kind of makes up for when we were with Jim because we got to very little questions. So this is hopefully helping you guys out a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, this chat has been just as interactive as it has been in a while. Yeah, everything's cool right now, waiting for the season. Yeah, dude, we're waiting, bro. We can't wait. Can't wait for the freaking season to start, seriously. Derek, do your Phillip Rivers impression. Is it like...
You have a Phillip Rivers? Oh, I thought he meant actually talking like Phillip Rivers.
No, it's hold up. Is it like... Is it...
It kind of gives me Kurt Warner vibes back in the day. He was a sidearm quarterback, too.
I can't imagine throwing a football like this. Up here. It's...
I know. I'm fully
it's so weird, man.
It is weird. But
all right, guys.
Elliot, All right.
Goodbye,
See you
bro.
later. I wanted to do a Philip Rivers like actual voice impression. Can you do one of those?
No, I can't. I
Yeah,
can't
gummit,
hit that.
Derek.
Oh God. I swear, if monitors allowed me to punch through them, I'd punch you in the face right now for that.
You not ready for some football?
Good day for some football.
Some
Just a bunch of
football.
football.
You should definitely listen to Rivers mic'd up. It's hilarious.
I did. I heard it. It's so good.
I wonder if I can play it in here. I wonder if the audio will go. I'll try to find it real fast.
just find it and then just play the audio. And bro, fix your camera.
What's up with it?
It's buggy.
Buggy. Looks fine
Yeah.
to me.
No, it's buggy. People are saying it in the chat too.
Okay, is it?
You might have to turn your camera off and try and turn it back on.
How is it now?
No, it's not gotten much better. Might
Really?
just take it a little bit. You have a new Tyquan Lewis prediction now that he is playing well in camp. Yes, I think he's making this roster. It's just a matter of what position does he actually play.
Right.
Predict Rivers stats, says Caesar Montiel. 3,800 yards passing. Actually, 3,700 yards passing. 32 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. That's me. It's
I think I said
average.
somewhere like 4,000 yards, like 27 touchdowns and like 11 interceptions. Something around there.
I got you.
All right. Are you ready for Philip Rivers mic'd up?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Tell me if it's too loud.
I'm not hearing anything.
You can't hear it?
No, I'm not hearing it.
Okay. I must not be able to do it then.
Must
Dang
not.
it. It was hilarious. He said he started off with football.
If you just get it on your phone, you'd just be able to hold it up to the mic, and say it. Love Juice WRLD, by the way. Yeah, Juice WRLD definitely was a great artist, for sure. Do we need to sign another veteran wideout to complement T.Y. Hilton? I find that this team likes to just build through its core, right? Build through the core of the young guys. I don't feel we need to do that at this moment in time, I feel. Let's see here.
All right. Here we go.
Play a little real football. Just a shot at Nick right now as I'm mic'd up. I can't believe it. I run it at day one. Jeez. Right to it,
Little
baby.
football.
Done. I'll see you later. Done.
All right. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because it's just him really practicing, but pretty great. Philip Rivers is awesome. I love his personality.
Eagles season in the house still. Bring the juice is perfect. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that for sure, man. Sorry, I'm not down for the shoe. I keep thinking, what shoe? Like a Skechers? That's funny. That is funny. Who do you think hits the hardest on our defense?
Oh,
Kahari Willis.
yeah, he's probably up there.
And
And
when
who-
he comes in, Julian Blackman.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, potentially him. We just
Darius
don't
Leonard. Darius Leonard hits, but he doesn't hit hard like that.
Right.
Not saying that he can't, but I just never really see him lay somebody out before.
know. Right.
Do you guys think Kenny will blitz a lot this year? Yeah, I think he definitely will. He's definitely has that aspect where he is a good pass rusher coming off that edge, and I think Eberflus likes to do that. How successful will he be? I don't know, but they definitely will be blitzing him.
Mm-hmm. For sure. He's great. I love Kenny Moore blitzing.
I want to see more of that duck move from Kenny. Yeah, me too. Do you guys post on the Colts message board? Cody, do we do that?
I don't know. Maybe we need to look into that.
Maybe we need to look into that. Guys, we're probably going to be cutting off here soon. But I mean, guys, keep asking us some more questions. But let's finish off on a good note here, guys. It's been a great stream. Matthew Stansberry again with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Matthew Stansberry, again for that. And then obviously the Dose of Dion 2.0 came in with a $2 super chat earlier as well. Great Lions podcaster. Encourage you guys to go check him out. Had a good stream, guys. Very interactive.
It's been good.
It's been good, guys. Been good. Very good, solid stream. So
yeah, we're at good. Speaking of that, we're at 91 right now.
91 likes. Not bad. We're almost at 100 likes again, guys.
Oh, really come crazy. On. We can do it. I want to see Derek dance again.
Lord. You just want to see me and my stomach dance. That's all it is.
I want to see you try the Ray Lewis dance. That's what I really want to see.
Oh, boy. All right.
What was that dance even called? What was that dance?
I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Just the Ray Lewis dance.
Isaiah Rodgers, I've not heard anything on him.
He's been injured from what I've heard.
He's been injured for most of it, so.
Yeah. So I can't remember if he was active today, but a couple Colts were back today, so that's good. Back to practice today after being injured.
Play some real football.
That was good. That was really good.
Football. If I get it a few times, I can start doing it forever, man. I swear to God. Hold on, I see something.
Got another one. Dang.
Hold on. I see this here. Mark Patton with the $5 super chat. No message, but Mark Patton, thank you, sir. Appreciate the super chat as always. Thank you so very much. You guys have been phenomenal today with the super chats. Really appreciate everyone that's doing that. Mark, again, thank you so very much, man. Really good. Really do appreciate that. And again, your legacy is now forever put into this stream forever, man. Absolutely. Let's see here. Colts got a string of corny QBs. Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, from Rivers to Brissett's tweeting to Chad Kelly. Yeah. I mean,
that's it. That's it. Could Lewis rock that DE spot if Teray's not ready? Yeah, it could be a possibility. Right at the beginning of the season, if Teray's is not completely ready. But if it's not, then Teray has that job.
I feel like right now the position battles between Danico Autry, Al-Qadim Muhammad, and potentially Ben Banogu for that other spot. It seems like Lewis has been working more inside right now from what I've heard.
Yeah, right. Mark, again, thank you, sir. Appreciate that so very much. Let's see here. Who is the better Colts quarterback, Brett Jones or Jim Harbaugh?
I'm not old enough to be able to give you a good answer.
Yeah, not either. Plain Folks says Burt Jones was better. Harbaugh was more fun.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Caesar is saying 4,200 yards, 29 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Okay.
That's really good. That'd actually be a pretty good stat line for us, to be honest. Do you think we will draft cornerback, defensive end, or left tackle in the first round next year? I want it to be left tackle, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Out of all these choices, left tackle.
Find the predecessor for your QBs of the future from Anthony Costanzo. You need to.
Yeah, you got to find that guy for the next 10, 15 years.
Yep. I feel Zach Pascal is that complementary piece to TY. He's not getting talked about enough. Had a good year last year. Absolutely. I believe that. Willis over Maniac saying Maniac got that sexy tomahawk chop though. Yeah, I mean, nobody punches the ball out of a runner's hands better than Darius Leonard. I get that, but that's not hardest hitter though. That's not what that makes.
He's the turnover machine. I love that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's done better at that than any linebacker in the history of the NFL in their first 2 seasons. He is on a record right now. Think about this, guys. Darius Leonard has double the amount of turnovers forced by himself than Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis had combined in their first 2 years in the NFL.
Wow.
If that tells you anything. Top five favorite Colts on the team right now. Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, T.Y. Hilton, Darius Leonard, and DeForest Buckner.
Okay. I will go T.Y. Hilton, Quentin Nelson, because I go Irish, my boy. Jack Doyle. Did I say Darius Leonard? I don't remember if I did.
I don't think he did.
Okay, Darius Leonard. And then probably Kenny Moore. I love Kenny Moore. I love what he brings. I think he's fantastic, phenomenal player. So, yeah, those are my top five.
Gotcha. We'll skip to these real quick. Mark Patton, huge fans, guys, been listening for a while. Just never got the chance to catch you guys live, says not a while auto spell. But Mark, thank you, sir. Appreciate it again, man. I'm super glad you've been listening for a while now. Glad that you're in here and talking with us. Again, really awesome for that super chat. You are a very gracious soul, very appreciative. Feel like Rock has gotten better, and I think he's going to have a huge leap working with Rhodes. I think he already has. I mean, it's already been showing.
Yep.
My top five is MPJ, TY, JT, Big Q, and the Maniac. But so much to choose from that I like. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Miles saying, mine is Zachy P, Kenny Moore, Naheem Hines, Marlon Mack, and probably Q.
Mm-hmm.
All right, interesting list there.
Yeah, Zach's probably one of mine too, especially since he was so great with that interview we had with them. He's definitely up there with me for me too.
Or Anthony Walker, he says, put in there too as well.
Yeah.
He was back. They said they want to give him more reps. Yeah, I think he just came back. He just is just now getting back. So
yeah, I think today was the first time he got back.
Best tight end in history other than Clark, Mackey, and Doyle.
Mackey. I mean, John Mackey's a Hall of Famer, so you can't argue with that.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with you on that. I don't really know much about Mackey, but I mean, I'll take your word for it on that. They got the whole different defense practicing that chop move now. I mean, NFL players are doing it now. Believe me, I think over the last 2 years, they've been seeing what Darius Leonard's been doing, and this is the new thing. It's becoming the new normal, honestly. Mm-hmm. I believe it is. Hey, guys, do you think Jacob Eason is going to be our franchise QB? Man, we got a lot of those today.
Yeah.
Again, too early to tell. I can't give you a definitive answer.
He's got the tools to be it, but right now it's so uncertain. It's hard to give you a yes or no answer.
Who do you think the hardest hitter in the NFL the last 15 years has been? I too, Ray Lewis and Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
Bob Sanders is up there.
He is.
And Brian Urlacher, I could say. I don't know. There's so many of them. Seriously. I miss the old days of when we could play football like that. Obviously not up here, but like I miss the days when somebody could flatten somebody and it's not unsportsmanlike conduct, even when it's an absolute clean tackle.
Yeah.
Think the Colts are built to make a run this year. If not this year, next year. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, from 1 to 53, they are, I would argue they're one of the best overall teams. They rival. They're probably top 5 for me overall from a roster standpoint.
How good is it to have Tom Raffman as a Colts running back coach? Guy has helped these backs get better and better. Abso-freaking-lutely. You see from you're talking about the number of fumbles that Marlon Mack has went down from. That's helped. And he's gotten much better as the years have gone along. I mean, and Jonathan Taylor's going to have the same thing. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. So Matthew just said this. Wagner hits hard. I'm assuming he's talking about Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
Now, here's another thing. And here's a guy I didn't mention. Cam Chancellor.
Oh,
Cam
yeah.
Chancellor, that man could hit. And he hit the best of them, dude. Seriously. That man loved to destroy you. Seriously. You can tell when somebody enjoys actually killing somebody on a football field. Cam Chancellor is one of them. Dude, seriously.
Yeah. I mean, Cam Chancellor's Legion of Boom for a reason. He was a big part of that.
He was one of them for sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. My top 5 are Eason, Marlin, Nix, Doyle, and Windsor.
Wow.
Interesting list there, Justin. My top 5 is that O-line, baby. Hey, I'm not going to hurt you at all for that one, bro. Let's talk about how Madden hates the Colts and their player ratings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We know that's right. I mean, we already did a whole video on that, so check out our reaction to that one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. I think we are going to leave it at that. 2.5 hour live stream again. This has been really fun, guys. You guys have been amazing with the super chats today. To anyone that left a super chat today, thank you very much for your generousness. It really helps us. Thank you so very much. Again, guys, we're on the road to 3,000 subs, guys, and it couldn't be done without you guys. I want to see where we're at for likes for today.
All right, I'll check the subs.
Check the subs. We're at 90 likes for today, guys. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. And Cody, if you want to tell me where we're at on a sub count for today.
Yes, we're at 2858. So we're getting closer.
2858, guys. About 142 more subs over the next 17 days. Can we do it, guys? I really want to see it, guys. And I know we can do it. We're so close, and we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep putting out content, keep doing these interactive live streams, doing giveaways, all this stuff, guys. We're doing our best for Colts Nation out here, and we are glad you guys have gotten to be on this ride with us. It's been amazing to think that a year ago from today, 550 subs.
That is okay. Let's just talk about that for a second.
Think of the craziness, guys.
Good grief.
I guarantee you 99% of the people who are in this chat right now were not around when that moment happened.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, seriously. And it's amazing to see how many new faces we're getting in here, guys. Our hearts go out to all the people who were with us from day one and the people who are here now and are here with us all the time and are interacting with us. We absolutely love all of you guys that are in here right now. If you ever wonder, like, do these guys actually care about me and what I do in this chat? We do, guys. We love it so much. It's so great, and we love doing this for you guys. And if you guys have video ideas that you want us to do, if you have live stream topics you want us to discuss, do other things like that, don't worry. We're going to keep going. Thank you guys so much again.
Yes, for sure. And also a plug to our last couple videos before we get off of here. Be sure to check those out. One posted today. We actually went on last night with a Texans podcast. And so we have some good discussion on Colts and Texans. Be sure to check that one out. Be sure to give it a like. And also I had Kevin Bowen on yesterday as well. And I posted that last night. It's almost to 1,000. It is almost to 1,000. I would definitely like to get that up to 50 likes. It's sitting here at 43 right now. It's the second video from the top. It's at 966 views right now. So I would love to get that one plugged up to 1,000 very, very soon. And then there's also some other videos.
Day one, homie, bro. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Dubzilla, bring the juice. Hey, 451st sub is what Kelvin reminds me of. Bro, you a day one as well, man. And hey, Justin, you guys are the MVPs. No, all you are the MVPs.
You guys.
All of you. You guys. We're just here doing this just to interact with you guys. You guys are the ones that come out here every stream and interact with us. This is all for you guys. So thank you guys again. For Cody and myself, you guys have a blessed rest of your week. Don't know if we'll have another stream at all this week, but we will see. But thank you guys so much again.